I think I'm here. I think I'm live. I think it's happening. I think it's really happening. We just double check YouTube Studio to make sure everything's working. Whoa. Yeah, it's clearly working. Never mind. What the frick? Alright, good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today, and I appreciate you tuning on into the stream. That is the insanity I've got going on here. What's happening, everybody? What do you know? Happy to see you here. JR Heisenberger, welcome in. Cobbles. Oh, huge W to you, man. What's going on? How you been? How you been? Why does he keep getting banned on the Discord? Did he get banned again? Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, ain't no way. Bans. Someone unbanned him, but what the hell? How does that... Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he's doing it to himself, honestly. He did that the first time. He did it on purpose. So I think he might just be doing that again. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Appreciate you popping in. Oh, it was you that unbanned him. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, I think he's just been a little bit of a shithead and been getting himself banned for fun. To make it more work for other people, I guess. I don't know. Heck yeah, happy to hear it, Ven. What's going on? How you been? Appreciate you popping on in today. Welcome in, Alana. Thanks for popping on into the stream. Yo, Bill, finishing up my Animal Crossing tasks, then chilling on Pokemon to hunt Ponyta more. Nice. What tasks are you doing? Are you just doing your regular pick the weeds, find the fossils, look for red, that kind of thing? Sounds like a fan-friggin-tastic time. GameCube 32 at a 1% Psyduck for the first one of the day here. And yeah, how deep are you into the Ponyta hunt so far? Oh, geez, I don't even know, Couples. You tell me, how many encounters deep are you so far? Welcome on in, Shiny Poke Hunts. Happy to see you here. I'm happy to see you here. Oh, God, my throat is all congested, man. 16,386. Damn, dude. You are deep in it. Well, hopefully, you can come away with something soon. Sorry, I don't know what it is. I think it's like the sauce on my food or something. That shit's getting stuck back there, man. Yeah, hopefully you can get something soon, man. That's for Centrit right now, or... Oh, it's the printer music. That's cute, but we'll go past it. There we go. Something a little bit different. Saw wild otters while fishing yesterday. Dude, that's cool as heck. How close did you end up getting to them? I haven't seen many otters out of captivity before. I actually don't know if I have at all. We do have river otters where I live, though, I think. I've heard of them being found around here, but never seen one myself. Definitely for Centrit. Dang, dude, that is rough. That is rough. Trying to hit that 50K phase or what? Gear Gamer Jonesy, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. How are you doing today, brother man? How you doing? It swam right up to me. It's pretty damn close. Bro, was he looking for food or was he looking to attack? We got a 1% Slowpoke. GameCube number 22, numero 22. Yep, mostly hunting the last bug I need for my museum, the golden stag beetle. I've honestly lost count for the Ponyta hunt. How hard is it to find the golden stag? Does it have like a spawn rate or anything? That's probably only in the summer months, right? And yeah, that's fair. That's fair. After a hunt goes so long, one cannot be bothered to keep track of it. I feel ya. There was 4 of them, dude. That sounds like a fantastic time. Just hanging out, chilling with otters. GameCube 26 and 28 got a 1% Psyduck. Yeah, dude, I want to chill with some otters. That sounds like a kick-ass time. Doing alright, just got finished with the sprites I was struggling with. Let's go, dude! Did you manage to make the animation like as smooth as you wanted it, or did you end up having to settle on something for that? How did that go? I'm also convinced one of the otters ate my shrimp off the hook and left no trace. Hey man, they're crafty. They got opposable thumbs. I wouldn't put it against them. Well, I'd put it against them, but I wouldn't doubt that, honestly. I'd love to hang out with an otter, man. You know, as long as I could guarantee it wouldn't rip my face off or anything. Because believe it or not, I do place a little bit of value on my face. I settled. I think it was worth it, but it does need some tweaking, though. And what kind of tweaks do you think you're gonna make in the future? Are you gonna make many, or are you gonna work on some other stuff in the meantime, and then kind of see if you can think of something along the way? I want to keep it as a pet? Dude, that's what I'm saying. Could you imagine a cute little otter as a pet? In fact, I've seen those videos of people in... I don't know if they're in Japan or China. I want to say Japanese people who have otters as pets. And they're awesome. You give them a little bit of meat, a little bit of veg. They go in, they grab it, and they feed them. I don't know, dude. It's just awesome. It's an awesome pet to have. You name it Pascal. Is that motivated by Animal Crossing by any chance? I may be wrong, but I swear there's an otter named Pascal in Animal Crossing. I think he's the guy that gives you the scallops. Do they hold hands with each other when they sleep, or like they clasp their own? A few more frames on my ninja character when she is selected. Well, hey man, hopefully that's not too hard for you to get figured out in the meantime. But what are you working on today? Since you said you got that all finished up. GameCube 27, we got a 1% Psyduck. Excuse the heck out of me, dude. Only appears in July and August from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. And it's only on coconut trees. Very skittish, too. Got to creep by. Sorry, I keep getting like a bubble in my throat. I got to creep bit by bit or it'll fly away. Oh, so you got to do kind of like with a tarantula. Hey, you get close and they do their animation where they're like, I'm about to run. And you got to chill, wait for it to cool down, and then just do that over and over and over and over. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that was in New Horizons. He's so cute, man. Homie just wants them scallops. I get him. You know, myself, I could be scallop motivated. I think I could be motivated with a couple of little flesh coins. Okay, so you're gonna go through and get some nice dynamic video and see what you can put together for the trailer then, Jonesy? Until they maul your face? Yeah, that's the thing about animals with opposable thumbs. They're cute. And they might even appear a little witty, a little fun, until they grab on your face and rip it off. Yeah, that part's not so fun. Haven't been there, don't plan to be. But W tarantulas, you have to dig holes. Yeah, and then you can hide behind them, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, and you dig like one in front of you and then two beside, and then they run up to the corners and you can just catch them that way. Like a teaser, I mean. Am I right on that regard? Yeah, in trailer, sorry, that probably wasn't the right terminology. A teaser. Sorry, just let me... I had to reframe the camera a little bit. It wasn't quite sitting where I thought it needed to be. We got her figured. Man, I am friggin' exhausted today, I'm not gonna lie. I had a long day at work, and not because it was hard, just because I was exhausted. And I was lethargic because I hadn't eaten enough. So then I ate right before stream. And now I feel stuffed, which is... oh, it's annoying me. It's really annoying me. Tell me how I went from, like, I didn't eat much food. I was starving. Tell me how I went from that to absolutely overfull and lethargic, man. That's not right. That's not right. That's not fair, man. What do you mean Otter turns into Facehugger? All good. I know what you're talking about. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. How long do you plan for that gameplay teaser to be there, Jonesy? Happy to see you here, Teapot. What's going on? I will take it. I'm all happy with a teapot of luck. Anything interesting going on in your life today, or just another day in the life? Also, what song is this? This sounds like some Subway Surfers shit. Steam Gardens? Oh. Yeah, I don't really know if that's quite the hug you want there, Vin. I think that kind of hug causes, I don't know, let me see, immense pain. No, it stops moving and looks around if it sees you walking, and it sees you walking and flies away. I gotta get that one too, man, because I honestly, I'm damn near finished my fish one. I'm done with my, what do you call those things? Fossils, but my bugs are not near where they need to be. Oh, excuse me. Is that what it is? Steam Gardens? I already forgot. Yeah, it's a nice tune. But I swear, I listened to it and I was like, yeah, this has got to be Subway Surfers, bro. That's what it sounds like. GameCube 21, we got a 1% slow poke. Man, I think I got to throw in the peppermint oil on the old mustache already and pop a Zin to keep myself motivated here. Yo, Super 1-Up Gaming. Happy to see you here. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a splendid day. Happy to hear you're all good, Teapot. That is friggin' awesome. What Mario game should I make a playthrough on? Are you looking to play a newer one or an older one, Super 1-Up? Like, what generation of Mario games are you trying to play? We getting out the ocean tonight, bro. If I get out the ocean tonight, I'm gonna be the most thankful fathermucker on the planet. Old? Ooh, I mean, you can go with a classic. Sunshine. You could go Galaxy. If it were me, I'd do Galaxy, personally. Have you played Super Mario Galaxy? Bro, I hope I get out the ocean, though. Straight up, I'll be so fucking elated. Y'all, you got some shiny luck for me here, or what? GameCube 18, we got a 1% slow poke. If you guys are a member of the channel, feel free to drop some channel emotes. No, that's the chair stream. Shit, dude. No, that's the wrong thing. I completely ruined my plug. I was talking about the peppermint emotes. The peppermint oil emotes. As I throw some peppermint oil on my mustache. I think you should do it up, Super 1-Up. Otherwise, I do Mario 64 or Sunshine. Sunshine's an amazing one, but I feel like that one's like the first one everyone would recommend, so I didn't want to recommend it. Sunshine is like my top, though. Kamira, warm up, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. I didn't even need to warm up, dude. Sometimes I can just find that pitch in my throat, and when I find it, it works. And there it is. I'll even hit another one just because it worked out.
Yeah.
It's the only thing in the museum. My museum is missing. I have literally everything else. How long have you had that that same island there, Alana? How long have you been working on that? Shiny luck 69%. I'll take it. I'll take it. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm rocking the stream titties out today. Decided I'd show off the lack of chest hair I have. For any of you guys wondering, it's not much. This is my vacation set. I got 2 vacation sets. They're linen sets that are matching top and bottom. I got this navy blue set, and then I got this pink set. But my shit, like, the cutler washed out. So now it's not the same blue on the top as it is on the bottom, so that's kind of sad. I don't know if it's just sun bleaching too, maybe. I don't know. But I was like, you know what? It's hot. I don't want to wear a shirt. So I'll wear a little button up and do a button up in the middle. You know, it's funny. I used to shave it pretty often, and I stopped. But I have a photo of me years ago in the shower. I'm gonna cover my nips. Actually, I don't know what part of this to cover. I'll just show it. I'll show the whole thing. It's just me in the shower, but it's like from the titties up. I was on some different medication years ago, and my chest hair was thick, bro. I had way too much. But nowadays, I got not. This isn't even shaved, bro. That's just how it is. Well, no, it's literally like the photos from the chest up. It's like it was taken like that. I just took it because I liked my beard in it, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. My chest hair used to be thick, but not anymore. It's very thin and dainty and wuss-like. Not very good. I love chairs and sodas. Casca found her on my counter, licking herself. Hey, man, she's got to clean. If no one else is going to clean her, she got to do it herself, bro. GameCube 16, we got a 1%. Side up. Moving on. Since the game came out. Oh, shit. So, like, 6 years. That's impressive. That's impressive. What's your proudest thing that you have on that island saved there, Lana? But yeah, Pokehunt's not... I mean, technically nude, but I wasn't showing it. The photo has no nudity, unless you count nipples as nudity. Can I get a sexy meow? How's that? I think that was pretty sexy. Chat, can you confirm? Sexy or repulsive? What do we got? Oh, I'm seeing 6 for repulsive. Yeah. My bad, it's all repulsive. We're getting bad press. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Ven, what are you up to today? What you getting up to, man? Billy Bob. What about Billy Bob? Sounds like my dad. I was joking that he should be a werewolf for Halloween. Has he ever been a werewolf for Halloween? That's the true question. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, feel free to double tap that screen to leave a like on the stream if you want to show some support, as it is the best free way to show the algorithm that this is content that you enjoy, and others with similar interest to you may enjoy as well. Sincerely, thank you very much for being here, and I hope you guys are doing splendid. Splendido. I don't know exactly how long I'm going to be live today, because frankly, it's a really nice day. And I would like to ride my bike. Although, yeah, no, because I'm busy Thursday, I'm busy Wednesday, I'm busy Friday. It's 26 degrees. Oh, we got thunder showers happening in other days. Man. I don't know. I might go early and take a bike ride today. Not much, bro. Not much at all. Just chilling, hanging out, vibing, enjoying the day, watching some flange. That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. Got any good dinner plans for the day or what? You rated it Billy Bob? Is that a good rating or is that a bad rating, bro? Through the bike. Fly a fighter jet. Fly a fighter jet. No, bro. Bro, I would get addicted to the dopamine. I'd never enjoy my bike again. But with that being said, I would enjoy going in a fighter jet. Bike vlog? I mean, hypothetically I could, but I don't have a mount for my phone on my bike. Oh, liste de tabarnak. What? Is that the Billy Bob signature coming in here now? What the hell? Triple B, welcome on in. How you doing? Welcome in. What do you know? What's happening, brother? But yeah, I gotta get myself a mount, and then I could do bike vlogs. Forget about it. Hold up. Jan keeps texting me. Bro, you know I'm streaming. Message on chat or come down here, you silly bastard. Bro keeps texting me. Like, man, you know you can just message the chat and I'll verbally respond to you. This guy. Alright, I'm ignoring it. If you want it, she can come here. I'm proudest of my room of villager photos I've collected, and also that I found all the DIYs. Good job on finding all the DIYs. Do you get any sort of, like achievement or anything for that? Like any Nook miles or anything? And the villager photos, those are a tough one to get. They don't always give those out very easily. That's freaking cool, dude. How many villager photos do you have? He just put wolf ears on and clipped a tail to his belt and went shirtless? Dude, I like it. I like it. It's minimal effort, but it's enough effort. Might have to do that one year and call that a costume. Yeah, Triple B's been banned, bro. Why does that music sound so crazy? What the fuck? Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. It was monkey music, but it was 6.5 minutes long. That's way too much, bro. Making her chase? Chase what? You talking about Jan? I'm making her come down here for a nicotine pouch. Hold up. Bro, I don't want to keep having to answer texts. Come down here and get your damn pouch. This guy, bro. And I'm going slow as shit today. I'm doing bad. Chinese only day one. Welcome on in. Happy to see you here. How you doing today? Welcome on in. Bill, and you got a spare GameCube? Like a 33rd one? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What do I got? Alright. Hold up. I got Pikachu. Alright. So I got silver. I got silver. I got black. You pick your choice, bro. How does this go back in? The fuck? Alright. Alright, well, I'll send you the black one. How's that sound? It'll be in the postage right away. It'll be in the postage right away, brother, man. But I'm doing good. How are you doing, man? How's your day so far? Do we donate cubes for the less fortunate? I think we should, bro. We should start a foundation. Cubes for the less fortunate. I think we do pretty well, honestly. Happy to see you here, Hopper. Not too much, man. How about you? Just chilling, trying to find some shinies today. Just the clout, and I have like 98 photos, but that includes the NPC photos too, like Tom Nook and KK Slider. How do you get the NPC ones? Do you know? You know you can get like Tom Nook and KK Sliders photos? Someone in chat just said they did. I didn't know you could do that. I was just getting annoyed because you kept asking me, like, bro, just come down. You know, I'm trying to stream. I ask my phone to send the text. I don't have to touch my phone to do that. I just say it, and my phone sends the text. I literally don't even have to unlock it. If you're dying and needed help, I'd hope you fucking call instead of text. Like an idiot. What if you were kidnapped in my living room? Sorry, our living room upstairs? And I didn't hear? Bitch, I got the window open and I'm right in front of the door. What? And they chloroformed you and then you sent the text?
After I woke up.
After you woke up? You're fucked, you're gone. They took you. No, you're getting fucked by them at that point.
I'm glad that you don't care.
It's not that I don't care, it's you're far gone already. What?
Do you still need a blood pressure machine?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt for me to take it and get a baseline today. Just so, because I'm going to start taking it tonight. I'm just going to take it with my finasteride. I mean, you can have it back tomorrow. It honestly doesn't really matter. I should have had it yesterday. We got a 1% on GameCube 16. It's a Psyduck. I should have had it yesterday so I could get a couple days of baseline measurements for my blood pressure. But what did you say? Alright. You're leaving at 5, you said? How long you finna be gone for? Okay, I was just curious. I don't really care. Alright, we back. But that's interesting. 98 photos is crazy, dude. Genuinely, you should be pretty proud of that there, Alana. You don't have to send it to me and say you can shiny hunt in 35 GameCubes. Nah, man, that's not happening. No way. 32 the max. 32 is already ridiculous, if we're being real. I've been freed! Yes, you have been. How you doing, Billy Bob? What's your plans for the day today? What have you been up to recently? Doing well. I got all shiny swords of justice and ZA, which is nice. What are the shiny swords of justice? I'm not very familiar with those. I'm not gonna lie. It is Gen over. It's been Gen over. Gen over. Yeah, we're just chilling, Hopper. How about you, man? How about you? You have to play the DLC Paradise Planning. Yo, we got a Giuseppe raid. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate that. W Raiders, welcome on in. How y'all doing today? Major XL, welcome in, brother, man. I miss doing this. Why aren't you shiny hunting anymore, man? When's the last time you hunted? Happy to see you here. You have to play the DLC. Paradise Planning. And there's an app to get Tom Nook and Isabel and Timmy and Tommy. Oh, okay, so that's why I'm not familiar with it, because I haven't gotten that DLC. GameCube 11, we got a 1% Slowpoke. Hey, speaking of which, welcome on in, Slowpoke Gaming. How you doing? Thank you for the shiny luck. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, Wild Links. Happy to see you here. How you doing today? I'm gonna make ramen and then probably clean a bunch. I want to download music, game, and read. I'm probably gonna end up doing only one of those things. Well, if you think you're gonna do one of them, which one are you most likely to do? What do you think you're gonna do? Appreciate the positivity there, Poke Hunts. Thank you for the shiny luck, Slowpoke. Just been busy with work, trying to get other things on the channel. Nice, man. What have you been doing on the channel recently? Sorry, I haven't really been around. I mean, if you know me, you know I don't really tend to go on to other people's streams too often. Just every once in a while I'll tune in. By the way, guys, remember to drink some water, stay hydrated. Cheers. Ugh. How about neck? Appreciate you tuning in, Wild Links. Sorry to hear you're sick, though. You just got, like, a cold or what? 9,000 current phase encounters, by the way. We have hit the 9K mark. Over odds as per usual. Gaming requires the least amount of effort. I finally have some will to play. And what are you thinking I'm playing there, brother man? If you could play one game right now, what's it gonna be? Oh, dude, nice. What's your favorite part about Cobblemon so far there, Major? That's good dihydrogen monoxide? That's what I'm saying, man. That's some of the best dihydrogen monoxide I've consumed today. Shout out dihydrogen monoxide. Shout out... Oh, there's another word for it. Hey, Google. What is another word for water that is not dihydrogen monoxide? There's another one, I know it. Nah, bro, it's like a fucking chemical name. Hydrogen hydroxide is water? Is that what you're telling me? Maybe that's what it was. Hydrogen hydroxide. There's a different one, though. No. Well, H2O is dihydrogen monoxide because it's two hydrogens and one oxygen, right? There was Balandro said it the other day. It was a different name. It was like a fluvial. I don't fucking know. I'll remember it at some point. There are all 9 gens in the game. Oh, really? That's sick, dude. And you can catch like... Oh, excuse me. You can catch like all of them? Playing some data design shovelware on the Wii right now. What is data design? I've never heard of that before. Can you teach me about it? Cloud Piss? Yo, Cloud Piss is a valid one. I'll take that. Yeah, hydrogen hydroxide. Isn't that... Oh, because it's HOH, which is basically H2O. That's dumb. Hydrogen hydroxide is technically incorrect, though, isn't it? I think that only... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's still technically incorrect. Citric acid? Dude, I crave citric acid directly in my veins. Do you know where to get a plug? Get a plug for some citric acid? Yeah, man, I haven't taken a science class in a decade. So I don't really remember that too much. Last time I took a chemistry class was 2017. I took Chem 20 in 2017. But alas, I'm a 30-year-old degenerate now, and I know I'm not gonna give myself that. I'm 26. I get a little bit of a pass. And yeah, I haven't had to think about that for a while. Although I do take school for mechanics, but that's different. That's dumb people school. It's me. I'm the dumb person. Oh, they're a company that mass-produced shitty games? And are you enjoying the game, even though it's shitty? Like, is there some level of enjoyment for you in that? I also haven't taken a science class in a decade. Okay, now that math isn't mathing. Did you drop out, Billy Bob? I feel like we've had this conversation before, but I don't remember. Grandma took scientific German, which sounds terrifying. Yeah, kinda. How? What? It's just like a German class where you also learn science. Is that like fucking? What do you call that? Almost said meringue. Immersion? Is that like immersion? German immersion? Can't wait to start my animation classes in 2 months. That's freaking awesome, dude. Starting out for the 2026-2027 semester. What are you most excited about for that? Are they EA games? If they're shitty, probably. I hate to say it. Didn't one of the Ubisoft main devs die recently? I feel like I heard about that. I dropped out super early. Sorry, I don't want to like, not trying to like call you out or anything. I was just thinking like that math is not mathematicking. But yeah, no, I'm starting to remember the conversation we had. I think I'm piecing the puzzle pieces together. I do remember you saying you streamed one of them last Monday. I do remember that. How long? Those are got to be like what, 2-hour stories probably. We got a couple 1% side X, GameCube 30 and 28. Basically learning to read a science or biology textbook in German. That's interesting. That's got to be tough, though. It's not something I'm good for, that's for dang sure. Appreciate that, Billy Bob. I appreciate it, dude. Co-owner died. Damn, man. Do you think that could have any positive effect on the direction of Ubisoft as a company? Like, I know that sounds negative to say it that way, because it's like, oh yeah, the co-owner just had to die and then everything got better. Not exactly what I mean, but like, do you think there might be room for some quality changes and stuff with that being said? Have you started an Alpha Sapphire playthrough recently, or would this be a fresh playthrough? DK Country Return. What console is that on? Yo, Danny Barry, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Appreciate you tuning in. What's going on, brother man? How you been? Sorry as hell, no, they're reskin games of each other. So, are these aren't like movie-based shovelware? It's like other crappy stuff? No, but it's fucking funny that your brain went there immediately because mine did too. Yeah, when I heard about that was one of the first things I was thinking. Like, hey, do we think that maybe the games will change how they're made? Maybe they'll get a little better, a little bit more effort. But guy didn't have any say in the company in the last decade at least, so he was just an owner. But he was just raking money in and maybe doing some directive stuff. Damn, man. Rest in peace. Goes without saying, but you ought to say it. GameCube 32, we got a 1% Psyduck. Man, I'm so tired, I feel intoxicated. This is crazy, dude. I'm not even ripped. I should be, though. I should be 6'5" and 240. Why am I not 6'5" and 240? DK Country Return is a Wii game, but I'm playing the 3DS port, though it's 1-1, just a lower FPS. Is that an actual DS port, or is that just a rip, like a ripped file that they put onto the 3DS? You know what I mean? Like for homebrew? Or homebrew? Is that what it is? I forget. The controls are much better suited for the game on the DS? Really? What the hell? Okay, so it is a proper 3DS game. Why are the controls better on there than the Wii? Well, I guess because the Wii had a fucking nunchuck, which is pretty silly. Hey Ace, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Yeah, homie's been getting himself banned. Did you do that one on purpose this time, Billy Bob, or did you genuinely just get fucked over? If I didn't say it, 27, 1% Psyduck. It's there. It's gone. Going, gone! He chatted in the Honeypot channel. Bro just wanted attention, man. He just wanted someone to listen to him. That's why Cubbles unbanned him. Yeah, that makes sense. Billy Bob, I gotta ask, have you gotten some sleep recently? You're giving well rested today. You seem as if you're well rested. I could be wrong. But you're just giving off that vibe. And you're not always well rested. I feel like you did, man. Because it's a harder platformer game and shaking the remote around to hit stuff sucks. Oh, yeah, I can imagine so. It probably messes around with how it feels to control it while you're shaking it at the same time. Hey, he chose it, bro. He chose it, Cubbles. Damn, I did get sleep. How much sleep did you get? How many hours? Literally sent a message in the automod. Not my problem. Someone else gonna unban him. He fucked himself over. Hey, homies just gotta play around once in a while. Is there any way to GameCube 21 had a 1% slowpoke, by the way? Is there any way to have a bot that like automatically unbans just Billy Bob? Keep Triple B free. Dude, what happens if you're just like permanently banned on there? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna continue on? Are you gonna live the rest of your life? That is low-key kind of funny though, I get you. Stream Streak 57. Welcome on in, Screamo. How you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, it's the last voice channel. You betcha, Wildlinks. We should maybe name it like donut, like as in the food, like a donut, and then click. Or donut chat or something. I don't know. I feel like a bot wouldn't pick up on that. I gotta make it a tad bit more obvious. Slept like 8 hours? Hell yeah, dude. That's what I like to hear. I wish I slept 8 hours last night. I slept for like 6.5. And that shit sucked. I'm not gonna lie. We gotta get that Billy Bob unban bot, bro. If you'd be stupid and send a message there intentionally, it is not my problem, and I won't unban you. Shit, bro. She's laying down the law. She's the sheriff who's been there 25 years, and she doesn't have any time for your shit. She's got bigger things to deal with, man. She's got larger fish to fry. My cat likes to wake me up at 2 a.m. Hey, is it at least with sweet little biscuit making? You know, little. Love when cats do that. I love when they do that. When they do that shit when I'm sleeping, though, like, dude, I've woken up to a cat attacking my feet. That pisses me right off, bro. That pisses me right off, man. Links, check Discord. Yo, what did he do? What did he do, bro? I'll unban Triple B every time he gets a bit. Bro. Yo, Triple B, I sent you a DM, bro. This guy. Alright, we back. Oh, dude, my stomach is so full. I think I gotta... Yeah, you know what I gotta do. I gotta go lay the loo, bro. Lay by the loo. I don't know. It's automated. It's automated. And how are you? How are you feeling now that you got Chapter 8 done there, Ace? He sits in his 22-pound... Dude, a 22-pound cat? That's heavy as shit. What is that, a Maine Coon? Sits his 22-pound ass on my chest and yowls bloody murder on my face? Well, do you show him love and affection when he does it? You better. You better. Hey, man, Cubbles said it first. He'll unban him. He's willing to take that role, dude. GameCube 5, we got a 1% side. Like a month or two to finish Chapter 8. Now writing the chapter that fleshed out the villains. How many chapters do you expect it to be overall, Ace? I don't know if a month or two is long for a chapter. That seems like a pretty quick time to get it done. $20 or so. Damn. Is this your first book you've written, or have you done one before this? Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes stuff just gets in the way. You got to do other things. Stuff's more important. Wish I was following that. I wouldn't be streaming if I was doing the stuff I should be doing right now, but it's okay. I've written partials, just never finished one. Why is that? Just kind of lost motivation for it, or what? Welcome on in, Cacti. Happy to see you here. What's going on today? Appreciate you popping on by. What's going on, Heisenberger? How you doing today, brother? So did you use part of that to continue writing what you're doing now? Did you use that as motivation or transfer it over, or how did you do that? Oh, excuse me. Okay, let me check out the picture you got there. Pet Pokemon. Oh, that's a big Father Mucker. Wow. That is a chunky ass cat. I think bro needs to get off the catnip. God damn, he is tubular, bro. That is a tubular kitty. Totally tubular. They said that at one point, right? In like the 80s or something. I think I just lost interest, but I'll get back into writing one of them. Yeah, once you're done this one, maybe. I call him Sir Dainty Paws when he sits like that. Well, compared to the rest of his body, hell yeah, they're dainty. He's a chonk, man. Very cute, though. Very cute. I want a cat. I would low-key have a cat if my landlord allowed me to have one. But I'm not allowed pets in the place I live. No, no, no. No pets. Man, I could just nap right now. Oh, fuck. Oh, that would be so good. I love cats. That's literally all I draw. Like any specific kind of cat you prefer to draw, or just cats in general? I like the fluffy gray ones. I don't know what they're called, but those fluffy ass, like slate gray cats. One has the whole plot pretty much fleshed out, the other and not so much. So you'd probably pick up on that one first then, eh? I would imagine so. He loves this fly swatter for some reason. Hey man, that's his favorite toy. Who are you to get between a chonky feline and his toy? Even if it does have fly guts all over it. Got a 1% Slowpoke or Psyduck, GameCube number 16. You do gotta wonder sometimes why animals pick to like the things they do, though. Bro, straight up, this shit sounds like I'm getting married. Which I will at one point. But, oh, it's literally Wedding Hall, Super Mario Odyssey, that's why. Is someone getting married? I bet you there's somebody getting married right now. I'd put 82 cents on it. Anyone want to go up on the bet with me for that? Cat characters from shows or books? That's cool. That's cool. Do you have any favorites? One's about child experimentation and damn near insane robot that has the soul or brain of a girl trying to save the world. That's interesting. When you say child experimentation, are you talking about like scientific, like genetic stuff? No, Jan? Well, Jan was in here, but she's heading out to her parents for a little bit. She wants to go hang out with them for a while, so... Yeah. No Jan for now. So you have 3 you didn't finish. Is that what I'm understanding, Ace? And then the 4th that you're finishing 1 now, or actively working on 1. Yo, Jart Shucko, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. What's going on? Appreciate you popping in, Meowth. Yeah, appreciate you being here. What's happening? How you been? He likes to be whacked on the back with it. You know, it's kind of like, I find any dog I've ever had, it loves to be patted on the ass. You just give them like some... They love it. They like push into it. My mom always used to get pissed when I did that, but I was like, dude, she likes it. I'm not gonna stop. She's clearly enjoying herself. Was she just a part of her imagination? I'm starting to think so, honestly. Life has me feeling like maybe I'm just hallucinating Jan. That's crazy you got so many books you just started. GameCube 22, we got a 1% Slowpoke. Probably warrior cat characters. The thing is called Art Fight, where you draw to earn points for your team. And I like drawing people, warrior cats, custom characters. That's really cool. That's cool. What, where do you think you how would I ask this? Like, what got you started into doing that? Just the love for cats, or what? I want to create a superhuman that can travel back in time and save it in case of death of the universe. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like that. And I'm sure they love when you pat them wild. Universe exploded. She got pissed while her body automatically used magic to go back in time. Interesting. How's Ruby doing in the PC? Ruby's doing great, man. She's staked her claim deep in the PC. The most dominant shiny there. And she will, what's the word I'm looking for? She'll prevail. She'll be the keeper of all for as long as time will tell. In the box, anyway. You mean like they went back to COVID? Like that's the time she went back to? This or the rib cage when they lay on their back. Dude, I love when I run into a kitty on the street and they lay down on the sidewalk and they're just loving every bit of belly rubs I can give them. That's like one of the best kitty interactions I've had. Same with Emmy, is a rather old cat, so maybe it feels like a massage. Maybe he's just a masochist. Either way, man, you gotta heed what he wants. That's what he wants. You gotta listen to him. Gotta just do it. We got a 1% Psyduck, GameCube number 13. Art fight, a locking behind basic accessibility features behind a stupid-ass paywall. You gotta pay to use it? What? Bro's gonna turn into Captain Kirk or whatever the horror movie's called. I'm not familiar, honestly. Am I gonna turn into somebody? Or somebody else? You like, Palcos, from Monster Hunter? I'm assuming that's for Wild. I don't know, bro. Started the dogs, wolves when I was in the 5th grade. I have some old art and some newer art that I can send. Hold on. Yeah, cool. I'd be down to see it. I'm not gonna check it like while I'm streaming just because I'm already super distracted today. But I'll check it out later on. Sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, Meowth Yap, you betcha. One of my biggest focuses here is interacting with the people that are here to watch me, not just showcasing what I'm doing. Plus, I can't. I've done it a lot where I just sit here and I talk to myself for hours on end, and it's tough, man. I need so much energy to be able to do that. I just don't have it in me nowadays, man. I can understand that. I'm not too surprised by that, Ace. Pay for art fight? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So is it just kind of like how Wikipedia works, where they ask for donations to use things, and it's optional, but they like really push it in your face? Last year, I started petting a random cat on the street, and like 2 others showed up, and they're all nice as fucking fluffy too. And dude, that sounds wonderful. That sounds like the time when I was in Mexico. There's always stray cats at resorts, I find, and like anywhere you go in the Caribbean. And I always find I take resort food and I bring it to them and I feed them. I think it was 3 or 4 cats last time I was feeding, just like middle of the night out by the beach, giving some kitties some burritos. It was good. They wouldn't let me touch them until I fed them. Once I fed them, they were fine with it, but they still didn't like love being touched, unfortunately. That sounds like a great time though, man. I made Pilko after my cat back when she was alive, and I opened Monster Hunter World years after. Wait, what? Oh, and when I opened Monster Hunter World years after there she was, I completely forgot. That must have felt like a cool little wave of nostalgia in a way, hey? You have so much Spirit Tracks music? I do. I have the whole Spirit Tracks OST on here, and it's randomized, so it comes on pretty often. Your basic accessibility features are behind, I think it was like a 20 or 200k paywall. What the fuck? GameCube 22, we got a 1% slowpoke. That sounds like some horse shit. They gotta make money somehow, man. I do get it. Appreciate that, Lynx. Appreciate it. Guys, remember, if you do enjoy the stream and you want to show some support, feel free to double tap that screen and drop a like down below, just to, you know, help with the algorithm, stuff like that. That being said, I appreciate you being here, and I hope you're having a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Why is that a problem, though, if most of the features are free, that they put a few behind a paywall, you know what I mean? Bro, fuck Wikipedia donos. They use like 80% of it and donate it to whatever organization they feel like giving to. I thought they used it in order to keep Wikipedia running, because that's what all their little messages at the top of the page say when you go to donate, right? Maybe? I don't know. Accessibility shouldn't have to be locked behind a paywall. Well, that's the thing. It doesn't have to be, but if they can make money by making people's use of their service easier, I mean, it's a smart thing to do. There's going to be some people who pay for it. Even if 90% of the stuff is free. GameCube 13, we got a 1% Psyduck. Yo, we got Gerald Ross. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Welcome on into the channel. Appreciate you being here. 10,000 current phase encounters. I gotta do something real quick. I gotta pull up Stream Deck. I gotta see if I can turn up the punch sound. Guys, let me know if this is too loud now that I have turned this up. Is that a good noise for that punch? It was way too quiet before. Ern Burns, welcome on in. Haven't seen you here in a minute. What's going on? How you been? How you been? Appreciate you popping on in today. The last message I saw you sent was, I use Artfight perfectly fine. That's what I see there. And then sent, and then pay for Artfight. Those are the last three I see there, Wild Links. I thought too, and I wanted to give it to them, but I happened to stumble upon a video that showed them donating hundreds of thousands to stuff that whoever donates to Wikipedia, they may or may not support. That's weird. Isn't there's some sort of legal issue with that if that's the case then? Like, don't they legally have to tell you what they're using the money for to some extent? Are you in the right channel there? I can't imagine why they'd get deleted. They shouldn't. What channel did you post them in, Wild? Heck yeah, Ern. That's freaking awesome. Where were you on vacation? How long were you gone for? Fan art, let me double check. I'll let you know if they're there. I'm not gonna like look through them right now, but I'll let you know if they're there. Yeah, I just see, last thing I see is, Jonesy put something in the fan art selection, or section today. So no, I don't see them there. I don't know what happened, but... Yo, hold up. Yeah, I don't know what happened. However, they are not there. I gotta go get ready. Gotta get ready to go get my dinner. Tonkotsu ramen and pork gyoza with white rice. That sounds delicious. Hopefully you enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate you being here, Alana. Las Vegas for about 10 days? Nice! What did you do in Vegas? I've never been. Would you recommend it? Yeah, no worries, Wild. No worries. I get ya. I don't know why that happened, but I'll try to figure it out. I hit you back in the DM there, Billy Bob, by the way. Billy Bob, by the way, Bibo. Ah, there was something French I was gonna ask about. I don't remember what it was, though. It's something about, like, a word or a sentence, but... Oh, it's gone. It's entirely gone. Fuck. How long have I been live today? An hour, right? Yeah, an hour. Okay, good. I think I'll just do a 3-hour stream today, because I'm friggin' tired, man. I'm so drained. GameCube 24, we got a 1% Slowpoke. Yo, Tokemon, welcome in. Happy to see you here, brother man. How you doing? How you doing? Not too much is happening over here. Just, you know, living the dream. Oh, the bot immunity for spam. That makes sense. Well, maybe that bot is becoming more of a problem than a help. Maybe we just need to adjust it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Visit family out that way, and yeah, definitely an experience. You haven't been there. Lived there for 20 years, and I live in Mount Vernon. That's Washington? I'm Canadian, so I don't know anything about the States, really. Yeah, I'd definitely like to go there at some point. I'm not much of a gambler, though, so I don't really know exactly what I would do. I'm doing good, Tokemon. Thanks for asking, man. I'm really tired today. We got a 1% side up, GameCube number 5. I'm really exhausted today. But other than that, I am doing good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to see about alternative action instead of the bot. See if we can modify it, or see if there's another way we can keep people from sending spammy shit in there. I don't know. Cubbles, is there a way to remove the timeout or no? For now, don't try, and then if we figure something out, then we'll go from there. We need Helldivers? You wanna see some Helldivers on stream? That's been out for a while, hasn't it? I feel like I've been hearing about that for a long time. GameCube 31, we got a 1% Psyduck. Oh, you can remove the timeout? Awesome. Well, if you could do that, I would appreciate it. And then, yeah, just maybe take a minute in between sending them all links, and then it won't time you out. Or send them all together, as opposed to multiple messages, if you can. Oh. No, you're all good. It's not your fault. You got timed out because of the bot is just a little picky with how it times out people. It's not your fault. Helldivers 1 was super niche, but Helldivers 2 came out in 2024. Yeah, I remember it was huge when it came out, but I didn't know anything about it before. When did the original one come out? I actually highly recommend Pokepath TD. What's that? I've never heard of that before, Cacti. Triple B's wearing that Helldivers 1 crown like it's going out of style, bro. I love it. I've been bashing it at work. It's so cool. What can you tell me about it? No! I knocked out a Staryu by accident. Shit. I probably can. But I don't know how to work it because Ace put it in, but I can look into it for sure, Pokehunts. Yeah, sorry about that, Wild. Helldivers 1 came out in 2015. Damn, so they took 9 years to put out another game? Sounds like... Sorry, just one sec, Jen. Sounds like another company I know. Yeah, Rockstar. Fucking cunts. Maybe like an hour or so? Okay. Oh. About your mattress? You don't even have a mattress. It's not coming. It's gonna come soon. Sorry. I had to do it. That's true. That's true. I can send you a vid. I made a Let's Play on it. Sounds good, dude. Sounds good. I'd love to see it. Pokemon, thank you for the sunshine. I appreciate that, bro. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Yo, Staryu's dead, bro. He's been here and he's been gone. Rip Staryu, man. The tower defense game? Tower defense. So are we talking like what could you liken it to as a game? Like a different game that's similar to it. Calling the forest guard. What the fuck? I don't know what you mean by that, brother man. To be honest, for the longest time, Helldivers wasn't supposed to have a sequel because it was a small game by a small studio who didn't sell much. So what pushed them to make another one after that long? Appreciate that, Pokehunts. Thank you, sir. Oh, damn. Did you end up getting your PayPal stuff figured out there, Pokemon? I know you were saying you were dealing with that last stream. Man, I'm so antsy. I'm so fucking uncomfortable. I'm tired. What is wrong with me today? I just can't sit fucking straight. Ah. Like you never knew. Haha. Yeah. In a flash. All to you. To be honest, for the longest time, Helldivers 1 wasn't supposed to have a sequel because it's a small game by a small studio who didn't sell much. But they got Sony money. And the fact they started from new with the gameplay. Oh, so Sony acquired them or what? Fuck yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'll be your one-up girl. Fuck it. GameCube 27, we got a 1% Psyduck. That's like Balloons TD, but with Pokemon, you can get shinies. Ooh, I like shinies. I do enjoy shinies. I'll have to look into these, because when I hear tower defense, to me, that makes me think of like Clash of Clans or something. Odyssey. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually a tower defense game, but that's what it reminds me of. Of course, it is. It is Odyssey. It is, well, Jump Up Superstar from Odyssey. Yeah, dude, this is the Assassin's Creed OST, man. No worries. Take her easy, Wild. Thanks for tuning in today. I appreciate you being here. I have it set up. Still waiting for my UK pounds. That's meant for another 2-liter. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Hopefully you get them soon. That should just about afford a 2-liter of growers. If my math do be correct. Bro, straight up, I was just reading to read. I had to read it and understand. I don't even know if I understood it that time. So Sony liked it enough that they acquired them and were like, yo, make this shit. We need you. Google it and look at a couple screenshots. Let me see what I can do. Hey, Google. Can you show me some screenshots from, one sec. Poképath Tower Defense. No, you can't pull them from Google Photos or my gallery. I want you to show me internet-based screenshots from Poképath Tower Defense. Is that so hard to understand? Oh, that looks interesting. They use like the original Gen 3 art. It low-key looks like it's... Yeah, they did it like the old Mario games, too. That's interesting. Okay. Man, I fucking love this song. Yeah, we're the ones who made it this far. That is a really interesting style, though. I like that. It has routes just like in the game, and you have to survive 99 waves, and then a legendary Pokemon at the end to progress to the next routes. Damn, dude. That actually does sound like a cool time. That'd be a fun one to play on stream at some point, just to like change it up, do something different. I guess I could have done that too. I got my phone open to monitor stream. I didn't want to click out and do all that stuff, but I will check it out there, Pokémons. Probably just after stream. Oh, no. Loki, the only thing I know that's gonna wake me up is smoking some weed. I might have to go outside and hit some weed real quick. Well, I have a pen that's basically dead. You guys mind if I run real quick and hit my pen and come back? Because I'm not trying to be this tired to shiny hunt, man. This is not the way to do it. Dude, I had a fucking apple today. I had a tea. I had some fucking peanut butter toast with some natural, or some raisin toast with some natural peanut butter. I had a meal. I had a cupcake. And I'm out here tired. The fuck kind of logic is that? That's bull. I'm suing whoever, I don't know, whoever allowed me to live on this planet and have to deal with this shit. Alright, I'm gonna go on my date with Pen Stefani outside. Yeah, bro. A literal cupcake, bro. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's a chocolate cupcake. But yeah, I'll throw the cheers stream mode on there. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, so don't fret, don't sweat. Yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Yeah. Hit the coil a little too hard. God damn it. Oh God. I'm back. But there's basically only coil left. And my pen. Oh. So when I hit it, it was all coil. That was rough. But I'm back. Hopefully that wakes me up for a bit. If not, I'll just go rip the bong. I'll do what I can. Thank you guys for the patience. It's fun until you have to farm. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I agree, but I've got a pretty decent money-making setup now. So, just need to farm to make money in the game. But I just keep it running. I've unlocked almost everything needed to progress to endgame. How long have you been playing it for there, Cacti? I gotta learn to enunciate. How long have you been playing it there, Cacti? Damn. Andro Tesh, welcome in. Happy to see you here. How are you doing today, brother man? Oh, that shit tastes like coil, man. Oh. By that shit, I mean my saliva. Yeah, clip my nails, feel like a lady trying to type? Yeah, man, gotta keep them short. Gotta keep them like that. I chew mine just to shape them, actually. It's a bad habit that's kind of formed into a good habit, honestly. Doesn't bother me too much anymore, because it keeps them the right length. Couple months? Damn, so you've been playing this for a minute, Cacti. You're deep in the flesh. Got a fair bit of depth to it, to be fair, for an arcade-style game. So how many hours do you think one would put into it to complete the game? GameCube number 11, we got a 1% slowpoke. Okay, so it's pretty new. Is that a first-party game, or is that like a fan-created game? That's what she said. Well, now I said it, bitch. Ain't no she and me. Actually, you know what? I paint my nails. I'm a little femme, I guess. Fan created, and they didn't come after it. Surprising. That's surprising. I wonder how they choose what games to go after. Is it just the ones that people profit off of? GameCube 13. We've got a 1% Psyduck.
Femme flange. You know, sometimes I just feel like I gotta be a little more femme than I present as, and that's okay because I do what I want.
You know? Nah, that's cap. That's cap. I just do what I want in general. I don't give a shit how it's labeled, honestly. Unless it's like something disrespectful or rude, but that's different. Hey, yo! What? The voice catch you off guard there, Andrew? It was really popular at first, but died out after a couple months. I wonder why. Seems like a decent game. Damn, that voice would fool me, would it?
You might fall for a trap with this voice. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, dude, I gotta work on it. It's tough after I smoke. I get a little bit of rasp, and then it doesn't sound as feminine. You gotta really, like, tighten them up.
You gotta hit, like, a really deep inhale, and then just try not to speak with your chest. Yeah, here we go. This is the more feminine sounding one. There we go. It takes a minute, but sometimes I hit that mode, and it sounds just how it's supposed to.
Dude, I had someone come in the other day, and they're like, dude, I thought you were hitting a button to do that. I'm like, nah, man, that's just me. No voice changer here, dude.
It's au natural around here, you know? Only flesh and blood. None of that computer stuff.
No idea how many hours it takes to complete for if you have the... I mean, I would imagine so, yeah. It really depends on the pace. Like, if you have to farm money for stuff. It really would just be pace dependent at that point, right? Or not only that, but strategy dependent. If you've not played in a while Pokehunts, get the latest version and have another blast. There's loads more Pokemon in routes now, as well as challenge modes for each route. What do they do for the challenge modes? Are they just harder waves? Or they just harder waves to complete? Something a little bit tougher.
Something just not so easy, you know?
Thank you guys very much for 18 likes on the stream, by the way. I appreciate that. Let's see where we're at on the poll. I haven't checked that thing today. What are y'all saying on it? We got 39% of the votes saying we'll find a shiny on GameCube 8 through 16. 26% say GameCube 1 through 8. 22 say GameCube 16 through 24. And 13 say 24 through 32. Well... let's hope any of you guys are right, that we get something today. My confidence is, like, pretty low for today, honestly. But that doesn't mean shit. That literally doesn't mean anything. So I don't know why I'm saying that as if it has weight. Oh, yes, my thoughts. They influence RNG and nothing else. I'll go to work and leave it on level 100 on repeat until I had money again. On level 100. What do you mean by that? My bad. Level caps, harder enemies, less team slots, stuff like that. Are they significantly harder on the challenges, would you say? Like, do they do a good job at being challenging while also completable at the same time? The challenges unlock a unique Pokemon and item on each route too, so they help get you further on. Okay, that's cool. And then you can have like maybe a different type of Pokemon that'll be more useful in a different part, a different level. We got 1% Psyducks, GameCube 10 and 31. Nah, bro, you gotta complete one. You gotta lock in. It's time to lock in and get one done. This is your sign there, Cacti.
This is your sign. You are a Capricorn.
Yeah, that was a low effort one. I feel like you can definitely tell the difference between that voice and the ultra feminine one. Ultra feminine flange unlocked. That could be an emote. I could also make that a challenge. Like every time we get a certain amount of something, bro has to like do a full stream in the girl voice or something. That would be tough, dude. I actually don't know if I'd be able to do that. That's what I'm saying, Cacti. See, I'm out here just knowing it. I got that streamer luck, the streamer knowledge.
Now, I'm a Cancer.
Well, what month is that? Is that like June? I have no fucking clue. I know it's not one single month, but I was just guessing a time where if you were born, you would be called a Cancer. I am not. I am not either of those. I'm not gonna lie. Heck yeah. Cubbles the Virgo up in here. June 21st is a Cancer? Oh, okay, that's when it starts. Welcome on in, Reads with Critters. Happy to see you here. Dude, let's friggin' go. Flange on fire today. See some fire emotes for that. Let's freaking go, dude. I'm a unit this evening. Yeah, happy to hear you back. What's been new with you, critters? What's been happening? What's been going on? Look at that 1% Psyduck on GameCube number 29. Looking oh so thick. But, that is, he may be thick, he's not blue. Which is a little bit of an inconvenience. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, 29 with the duck. My birthday is June 20th, so I'm just shy of Cancer. And what does that make you then? What's your sign? Man, peace out, Cacti are sign twins. W. Cardell signs? Cardell? What is Cardell? I was born on the 18th of July. Dude, shout out 18th of July. Oh, so your birthday is coming up soon. You're going to be 20... You're gonna be 29 or you're gonna be 30? Not trying to air out your whole life story here, by the way, but I'm just trying to remember. 29. Let's go, dude. Let's go. You have any plans for your birthday coming up? I'm doing good, Reeds. I'm doing good. I was feeling pretty tired, but I went and hit my pen a little bit. That usually wakes me up. And I'm feeling a little bit less tired now. Yeah, the day's been going great. Nothing to complain about. How about you? Not gonna go out with, to dinner with anybody or anything? Hunts? Any tip on how to do YouTube? I have a phone and want to do some videos. Well, Meowth, that very heavily depends on what you plan to do. I mean, if you want to give me a scope of like what kind of videos you want to create, and if you want to do like short form, like shorts, if you want to do long form videos, if you want to live stream, depending on what you want to do, that might change my answer. Not a dinner guy? What do you mean, bro? Homie's like, nah, fuck that. I deleted dinner from the system. I eat breakfast, snack, and sleep. That's it. I don't even shower. Nothing. When he locks in, he doesn't want to wash that off of him. I get it. I get it, man. I respect it. But yeah, I'd be happy to give you some tips. I'll just need a little bit more specificity on what your scope is for what you want to do on YouTube. And I mean, bear in mind, I'm no I'm no expert or anything. I mean, I'm a guy who plays Pokemon and likes to share it with people. But I can teach you based off of what I've learned in my time. When you say that, though, Pokéhunts, do you mean like dinner is not like your favorite meal, or you just don't like going out for dinners for things? Pokemon, basically, I basically do anything, but probably not live streams. Well, if you want to edit videos, I would say if you only have a phone, CapCut's going to be your go-to. I would use CapCut to edit videos. I know on the PC anyway, because that's the only one I've ever used it on. You can edit 16:9 and 9:16 videos with CapCut on the PC. On the phone, I would verify to see if that's the same. I would guess you can probably only do vertical though, being 9:16. But yeah, I would use CapCut for video editing, and I think that's going to be about all you need. 11,000 current phase encounters, by the way, fellas. And with that being said, I mean, a phone is a great tool nowadays to make YouTube stuff. If you get yourself in the right area to record your audio, you can clean it up, make it sound nice and good. You can use screen capturing if you want to make reference videos. You can just screen record. But if it's going to be in 16:9 and CapCut doesn't support 16:9 editing on mobile, you might have to find another application to edit in. I'm a breakfast guy, but I prefer to stay indoors. I gotta ask, that's funny, because don't you have a landscaping company? It just seems kind of ironic that you got a landscaping company, but like, nah, bro, I'm trying to stay inside. That's what I want to do. I get you, though. Breakfast is probably my favorite meal, too. After Champions came out, I missed so many streams asking where I've been. People asking where I've been, asking if they missed my messages. I be gaming. Man, I'm just grinding, getting those levels out, getting to Masters. What do they know about that? GameCube number 8, we got a 1% Slowpoke. Okay, then CapCut it is. I'd probably do a Nuzlocke and use emulators. Hey, well, remember, if you're underage, it might not be the best idea to share your age online. People can do bad stuff with that. So if you want to retract that message, I'm not going to do it for you because it is your right to share what you want. But just a recommendation. I don't know if that's something people on the internet need to know. But I do get you. And that's fair enough. Give it a try. Let me know how it goes. Yo, Root Vegetable, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, let me just get my voice ready for this one. I will devour Professor Oak piece by piece. He will reform in my innards and burst from within. My body, his cocoon. My soul, temporary. I was born to be his chrysalis. I am the house of his metamorphosis, his mother, his father, his harlot. God damn, that's a crazy one. He will emerge from my cavernous form, having achieved his final shape. I like that. I like that. That was very well written. And I really appreciate you sharing whatever that was with me. How are you doing today, Root Vegetable? We got a 1% Slowpoke on GameCube number 19. Yeah, dude. That had some real effort put into it. I hope so. Hopefully it didn't just tell AI, like, hey, make me a weird sentence. I hope you really thought about that and typed it out. Yeah, I feel you. I'm oftentimes very similar Pokehunts, where I can be very introverted or extroverted just based on how I'm feeling that day. Do you find there's any rhyme or reason to what changes that day to day? But yeah, no, if you're doing that, that's fine. You can just emulate and then use screen recordings. I don't see any issue with that, Meowth. Yep. I'm not going to show my age, and I don't want to be a magnet to... Yeah, well, with that being said, I'm just going to remove that message you sent right there, because other people don't need to see that. But yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. You don't want to get yourself into any... I don't know. People on the internet can be weird, man. You got to do what you can to protect your personal information and safety, right? Especially as a minor. That's what I like to hear, Root Vegetable. That's what I like to hear. How you been? I feel like you've been here before. I remember the name. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I remember the name. Depends on the vibes. That's fair. I know you smoke a little bit of that flowery stuff. Do you find that makes you more or less sociable? Because for me, I find it depends on the... I guess it depends where I am, but most of the time it makes me less sociable. Unless I'm with the right group. GameCube number 9. We got a 1% Psyduck. Let's friggin' go, dude. I need a sip of water. Guys, it's that time to remember to stay hydrated. And with that being said, I will clink you a quick cheers. I will sip. And we'll rejoice in more shiny hunting. Oh, let's get one more. Another cheers there. There we go. We got a 1% Slowpoke on GameCubes 11 and 18. I don't change when I drink or smoke? No, really? That's interesting. I get way more sociable when I'm drinking. And when I'm smoking, like I said, it flip-flops. It really depends. But when I drink, oh boy, do I get sociable. I love to just yap. Hey, Penguin needs sleep. Oh, happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's going on? How you been? Oh, I'm gonna get that fan turning towards me now. Get a little bit of active cooling going in here. Oh, yeah. That's a good breeze. Ooh, now this is some of that music I like to hear. Shout out the Ecruteak Dance Theater, bro. Y'all ever chill in the Ecruteak Dance Theater just for fun? Hang out with all the homies in there? I don't, but I hope one of you guys do. Then you can relate. I'm gonna put the camera one more down here, so I can sit at an angle as I want. Yeah. Oh, that's the full length of that? Man, that sucks. I thought that was way longer. Shout out the bell tower, though. What should I call Shiny Seedot if I get it? Ernest. And if you get it on a Japanese, you could type it like E-R-N-S-T, like Ernst, but you could pretend it's still Ernest. I think that's a good one. What's your favorite Pokemon soundtrack? That's a really tough one. I want to say Gen 2 is probably up there for my favorite. But FireRed, LeafGreen, Ruby Sapphire Emerald, and Diamond Pearl Platinum are all amazing. So I really feel as if it would be cruel to choose between them. So can I cop out and say probably Gen 2, but a mix of 3? Like a mix of all 3? Ernest goes to jail. No, I don't want Ernest. Well, I guess he would be in jail once you put him in a Pokeball and in the PC. Ernest, in fact, definitely would be going to jail. That's pretty valid. Is that a thing, or did you just say that? Like, is that like a reference to something? GameCube 31, we got a 1% Psyduck. So if I was to name it with no help, it'd probably be Nut. I mean, fair enough. That's a good name for it. Not to mention 40 Cakes. You remember the whole Nut thing, right? Every time a C-Dot came onto the screen, everyone would go, Nut! Until they got both the C-Dot. Oh, like what specific track? Oh, that's tough, man. Red's theme is really good. The battle against Red. Lavender Town is good in its own way. Although very dark per se. Other than that, I don't know any off the top of my head by name that I could select. How about you, Penguin? It's a movie. You've never seen Ernest before? Look it up. Used to be my favorite. What is it called? Just Ernest? Or is it like... what is the full title of the movie? Chat, every time they see a regular-ass nut. Hey, man! The nut! I remember being there, and every time I saw it, it's like, nut! We got it, bro! I was not there when they got the one of the shiny ones, though, which is kind of unfortunate. I like Pyrite Town's music. Why can I not remember that? What generation is that? Don't mind my ignorance. Alright, I'll search it up. Hey, Google. Hey, Google. Show me the cover of Ernest Goes to Jail, the movie. Oh, that's interesting. What the hell? I feel like that's got a similar vibe to like how the oh, what are they called? What are they called? The Cheech and Chong movies were, just by looking at the cover. I could totally be wrong, but I feel like it's got a similar vibe. Almost 12k into this hunt, man. We've done almost half odds today. This is getting to be pretty unfortunate. Is it like some real cheesy acting? Would you say, Pokemon? Like lower budget type stuff? Pirate is Gen 3 in... Poco and GOD. I don't know what those acronyms mean, but being in Gen 3 checks out. How deep are you now, Cubbles? Are you actively hunting? From Ernest, the kids act normal? What? What do you mean by that? That another movie title? Or is that a sentence? Oh, Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of Darkness. No shit. No shit. My bad. I'll have to listen to that again and see what the jingle to that is. See if it's up there for one of my favorites. Taking a little break, Cubbles. Sleep is for the weak. Why are you taking a break? Can't be doing that to yourself. Sounds good, Pokemon. Sounds good, brother man. Tab our neck. There we go. We're in. Couples drinking NOS? Yeah, true. Then you can really get into it. Then it'll be grinding. Because you're doing Baniri tonight. How many hours are you going to be hunting Baniri tonight, couples? Oh yeah, I'm getting in the flow now. I'm in my shiny hunting flow state. 2 to 3 hours? Nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice. How deep on the Baniri are you? Hey, Dub Nation. Thank you very much for the good luck. I appreciate that. How you doing today? Welcome on in. $6.20. And what method are you doing the Baniris with? Is that encounters or is that eggs? Happy to hear you're doing good, man. Anything new going on today? Anything fun, interesting? Or just living life as it usually is lived? Taking her minute by minute, day by day. Craving king crab right now? Dude, I would love some king crab. But that is too rich for my veins, brother guy. Way too much for me. Egg, which is a stream-only hunt? Hey, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Well, hopefully you get that thing soon. What are the odds for the egg hunt you're doing? Oh, shit. I've been playing Emerald on my phone emulator whilst watching stream, and it's somehow... Whoa, damn. It is 12:42 in the morning. Damn, oh, damn, oh, damn. How did you manage that? You got work in the morning, Cacti? Surely you do. Unless you took the week off for moving and stuff. 1 in 1024. Not bad. So you're over half odds. You should get it pretty damn soon then. How many eggs do you think you can do in 2 to 3 hours? 1% Slowpoke, GameCube number 4. Sure do. What time are you waking up, Cacti? I just gotta make sure that Slowpoke's not shiny. I'm pretty certain it's not, but I gotta make sure. No, it's not. How are we feeling about the hair today, by the way? Does this look good? Does this look cheesy? I'm kind of messing with it today, but I don't know. I was getting ready to cut the hair, but then I look at it like this, and I'm like, ah, that looks pretty good, actually. I rock with it. 1942 here? What's that? 942? No, 842? 7 foot? 7. That's 742. My bad. I was way off. Not bad. It's 543 here. 543 here. Yeah, 100 to 200 eggs. That's not bad. That's not bad. You could definitely get it today. Thank you very much. Take her easy. Get a good sleep. We'll see you next time, Cacti. Appreciate you popping on out. Or popping on in. You know what I mean. Sony movies, but the one he had was Ernest Scared Stupid. You should watch that one. When's it from? Is that like an 80s movie? Or like a 90s movie? It looked more like a mid-90s movie, but... I've been wrong before. Peace out, Cacti. Please, Arceus, I beg, give him an orange shellfish. Man, if he has any sort of... what's the word? If he has any sort of care in his heart, I think Arceus will listen to you today. I hope so, man. I really hope so. That's all I want. Does this hair look good, by the way? Does it look cheesy, bro? No lie. You're literally Ron Weasley. Bro, I do not think Ron Weasley had this haircut. I mean, I could be wrong. But I don't think Ron Weasley had this haircut. Everyone says that. I swear to God, like you see one ginger that's famous, and homies are like, "Yo, you look just like him." It's like when people have a friend of a different race, and they're like, "Yo, you look just like my friend Tony," and then they meet and they don't look anything alike. It's like, "Oh, it's because we're both Mexican." Is that why you said that? I get it though. I get it. Damn, how long is your shift you're going for, Penguin? Yeah, what happened there? How did Penguin, how did you go from not being a member earlier in the stream to being a member? And I didn't get any notifications. Did you become a member and I just didn't get notified? What the hell? I'm looking up here, and yeah, Penguin, you had no membership when you said sleep is great. Oh, what? Why didn't it notify me? It totally should have notified me of that. Well, frig, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate the heck out of that. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. I don't know why I've never not been notified when somebody became a member. It should have popped up in the stream elements, and it should have showed up on the screen. I thought something glitched out. Hey, fair enough. Well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. That's very kind of you. You didn't have to become a member. That means a lot. They're from the 80s to 90s? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. The cover definitely looked like it. Your hair looks nice. It's the first thing I noticed. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. It's tough to get it to look how I want, but like this, I don't know, this is good. Until I go outside and then the wind blows it. Everyone will see I'm bald. I'll be cooked, bro. I've been cooked. Bro's like, nah, he doesn't. You just look the same. I get you. You look just like Show Speed, bro. I've heard that a lot, actually. We got like the same physique. A lot of other similar things too. Similar amount of money in the bank account, you know. Something light. Something light. One of my favorite songs of all time in reference to gaming, man. Rosalina in the Observatory. Yes, she is, Queen. She's cooking. But, you're a billionaire on paper. You know how it goes. That's what I'm saying, man. Everyone thinks I'm rich, but it's just on paper. I got like less than $1 million in my bank account, man. I'm just like you guys. Billionaire. These guys just want my money. That's what they want. Fuck. I need some water. Shout out dihydrogen monoxide, bro. There we go. That's good. Got a 1% Slowpoke on 11, 1% Psyduck on 26. I do be a billionaire. I will definitely proudly admit to that. I am a billionaire of billin. I'm a billionaire. I have all the billin that anyone could ever want and much more. Because I am overwhelming. I'm too much sometimes, but that's okay. Sir, this is a chase. Like the bank? Or you're chasing me? You better not be fucking chasing me, dude. Should donate tons of cash so streamers can renovate their streamer room. Dude, if I had money, I would definitely do that. Like if I had money like that, I would do that. Like don't get me wrong, I'm doing okay. But if I had money, oh, I'd be doing that. I'd love to just drop people like a couple grand just to help them out, you know? One day when I'm in a position to do that, I definitely will. I got a long time till I get there, but I'm trying to bless people up, man. It makes me so happy to give people things that, like, I was never given when I was younger. Okay, valid. we don't have Chase Bank here, so I was pretty sure that's what you meant, but I wasn't certain. Got a little bit confused. My dad's on chief and council, so he gets a lot. Offers me drinks. Still gets mad about it. Well, if he's offering, he can't get mad about it. that wouldn't be fair. Don't get it when my brother, 4 tallies, 2 grams, like 40 compared to the 12 that I get. I don't know. I think it's just like no, you don't gotta do that, Penguin. You don't gotta do that. I appreciate you though. That's very kind of you. Yo, not for sale. Welcome on in. How you doing, brother, man? Hope you're having a great day. I'm doing good. We're just trying to find that shelter. How about you? But yeah, it might just be the fact that he's providing it in general, or the fact that he like doesn't want to support the habits. I don't know. I mean, I kind of get it. I don't know. It's not my dynamic to really say anything about. Not my situation. Just like SpongeBob at the bank. Didn't SpongeBob rob the bank? Isn't that how that went? I'm pretty sure he robbed it, right? Or maybe I'm forgetting. I might be misremembering. We got a 1% Slowpoke on GameCube number 12. We got a 1% Psyduck on GameCube number 26. Yo, we got Penguin Needs Sleep with the 1 gift member. Thank you very much for gifting Dub Nation a membership. That's very, very kind of you. I appreciate that. Guys, let's get some cash flange emotes down below for Penguin. And get some W's down there for her as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Got a Vulpix last night in Mansion. Dude, let's go. Let's freaking go. Not for sale. That's what I'm liking to hear, man. Did you happen to get a picture of that bad boy? You could send into the old Discord. I'd love to see it. What was the nature on it? That's freaking awesome, dude. Well, that's fair. I mean, it's good to cook as much as you can at home to save money and to eat good stuff, right, Pokemon? Happy to see you here, DB Hunts. Appreciate you popping in. Thank you for the good luck. I hope you're doing well as well. Have fun in the class. Learn a lot. Take her easy. Plankton robbed it. He robbed his own bank backwards, so he put all the money back in? How did that work? How the hell does that work? Come on, put the rod in the water, pull the shiny shell up, show it. Show it. Come on, give me a shiny shoulder. Give me a GameCube 13. Let's go. Shiny shoulder. Oh, you got so much of it close. That's the right mon, man. You just got the wrong attitude behind it. You can do it. Put your back into it. I can do it. Put your back into it. That's what I'm saying, man. But this shelter, this RNG, these games, they're just not agreeing with me. These bastards. Quiet nature, plus special attack, minus speed. Yo, that's good. That's good. I mean, the minus speed could be better, but the plus special attack is hype. Female caught in a Master Ball because Ninetales shiny. Matches it. Oh, true. Does it? A Master Ball? I would have to look at Ninetales shiny to see. I have no clue. Is that valid? Is that true? Did you just glitch to get a bunch of Master Balls, or did you actually use like a legit Master Ball from the place, like from the story? We got a 1% Slowpoke, GameCube 22. Sounds like he's scheming. Like, who's scheming? Who's scheming out here? Cashier was behind him and said, "Sir, turn around." What? Bro, I gotta see this episode again. I'm not remembering this. Not near how I thought it was. That Pokemon's on the hook. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Come out of the water. Let me see what you are. If you're not shiny, I'll put you back.
I don't know who's been telling all the shiny shelter to fuck off, though, man. Whoever did that, can you quietly report to my office for an ass beating? We got 12,000 current phase encounters, by the way. Turned my little bro's favorite shiny for his Master Ball, and he was willing to do the trade. Dude, that's hype. Let's go. Let's go. Was part of the reason you used a Master Ball so it didn't roar? Or do you have a soundproof Pokemon you're running at the front? Not all for my dad's money, but when my brother wasn't here, I can ask for 3 drinks and an 8th whenever I wanted. Now it's sad, 1 drink a day. Hey, man. It is what it is, bro. You want more, you gotta go, you gotta grind, gotta get it. Otherwise, just gotta take what you get, right? It's just the way she goes, brother guy. Sorry, that's probably me. I'm a penguin. Shellfish are delicious. While that may be true, just ingest the ones with the purple shell, please. In fact, you might do me a favor if you do that. All the ones with the purple shell. In fact, eat all the crabs, eat all the seahorses, eat all the starfish, eat all of the giant red serpents. You can leave the fully grown seahorses and the ducks. And the weird fucking mammal things, whatever those pink things are, you can leave them too. But like, you can eat all the rest of it, man. You know, that as that may be, I'll give you a multivitamin, bro. I'll give you a multivitamin. You don't gotta be doing that. Straight up, I'll buy you a 1 a day. I'll buy you a 6-month supply of 1 a days. Actually, I think they come in like 1 year supplies almost. Gives you a cloister for an ass beating? Bro, I'll take a cloister. If you can make one of them spawn, that'd be sick too. Doesn't have roar, I just love matching Pokeballs with shinies. That's me and my autism. Hey bro, I get it. I get it. I can't blame you for wanting to match them up. I do enjoy that idea, but for this Shiny Living Dex, I'm trying to do everything in Pokeballs only. So that's why you won't see me do that here, but in other hunts, I might do that at some point. This is sick, the 8-Bit Odyssey. Dude, I know, this is one of my favorite versions of it. Like, the Jump Up Superstar is an amazing song in general. Like, it goes way too hard for its own good. But you turn that into the NDC Festival Edition, that 8-bit version. Oh, that hits, that hits. You can catch me on the dance floor hitting some like, you know, they dance in Wreck-It Ralph? I can hit that kind of shit, dude. We got a 1% Slowpoke, GameCube 23. We got a 1% Psyduck, GameCube number 2. I don't know that? What don't you know? What don't you know? I will make sure you know it. Oh, Wreck-It Ralph. You just search up Wreck-It Ralph dancing. You'll see what I mean. Specifically with the Fix-It Felix, I think. Fix-It Felix has a certain little dance he does. I'm pretty sure that's what it's kin to. But even when I have money, he'll buy one. I mean, that's nice of him. That's nice of him, to be fair. Very kind to the guy. Early wrote Vulpix have roar. No, trust me, I know. I hunted those for this challenge, and I specifically for that reason ended up getting a Mr. Mime on every single one of my save states. I don't know why I said save states. They're games. On every single one of my games, I got a Mr. Mime on, and made sure to use it because both Vulpix and Growlithe have roar, and I didn't want to mess up on them. I have a shiny Suicune and Soul Silver with a Dive Ball. Oh, dude, that's an amazing combination. The Love Ball with the shiny Lugia would be great, too, because the pink accents on Lugia. Oh, I imagine that looks fantastic. Alright, my brother, I'm ahead to bed, because Casca says, and wishes you in chat good night. Well, thank you very much. Take it easy. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll catch you whenever we do. Appreciate you being here. I think it was the New York dance troupe that dance did a thing with this song for the release. Really? Well, that's probably what the NDC Festival Edition thing is here. That's probably what that's referencing then. I could be wrong, but yeah. Good night, Ven. Take her easy. That's probably what it's referencing in the title, and that would make a heck of a lot of sense. I think I watched 2 movies released since 2020. Pretty sure Wreck-It Ralph came out before that. I could be wrong. Hey, Google. Hey, Google. Hey, Google. When did the original Wreck-It Ralph movie come out? Yeah, it came out November 2nd, 2012. I didn't realize it was that old. God damn it. But, yeah, it came out in 2012. I watched that when I was a child. I don't know if there's even another one, honestly. There might be another one, but I've less than a clue. Is this from DK Country? Or Donkey Kong Return? Yeah, Donkey Kong Country. No, that's right. DK Country. Yeah. Alright, we'll have a bit of Primal Rave. Whatever. We'll run it.
DJ, run that track.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't believe it when it told me that. 2012? That seems like way earlier than I thought it was. I thought it was like 2016. GameCube number 17. We got a 1% Slowpoke. Damn. That's how I feel, dude. That's how I feel. There's one that came out in 2018, Ralph Breaks the Internet. I do, now that you say the title of it, I do recall something about when that came out. I don't think I ever watched it, though. The original Wreck-It Ralph was good. I feel like that might be a decent movie to watch, honestly. The 2018 version, the sequel. Only thing I know is we may be the bad guys, but we were not the bad guys from it. It came out before the PS4. Was the PS4, what was that, 2013? Yeah, it would have been 2013. Because I think it was like November 22nd, 2013 that the Xbox One came out. I have my Day 1 Edition Xbox One Xbox box. Day 1 Edition Xbox One box. Still sitting there on top of my shelf from when I went to the midnight release for the Xbox One. Oh, did it come out before the PS4? They didn't release on like the same week? Yeah, I hit that too. I was actually part of the vocals that produced this song, believe it or not. In fairness, I wouldn't believe it because I'm lying to you. But take that with a grain of salt. Interesting. I didn't realize it came out before the PS4. I thought they released at like pretty much the same time. But I didn't care for PlayStation at that age. I was only an Xbox guy. Frankly, I should have stuck with my 360, but I put it to rest. I have my childhood 360 right here. Actually, fuck, you want to see it? I know you're a 360 guy, Billy Bob. You want to see my 360 from like 2007? I don't know. I don't know. I remember when it got released, but it was bought close to when they released it. GameCube 31, we got a 1% Psyduck. No, I did not see the Tetris movie. When did that come out? Show the 360 right now? I got you. I'll go get it. This is my childhood 360. Big old chonky girl. I guess we could probably figure out when it was released by the sticker on the back. This was manufactured September 2008. So it's actually a little bit newer than I thought. It has an Ethernet port. I didn't know that. Yeah, September 4th, 2008. He's going back. This is this hard drive is where all my Halo Reach stuff lies on. I hope it's still good. How does this come out? What is it? Oh, nice. Made in Thailand. Cool. Shout out Thailand, bro. Reach Forge stream when? I'll do one at one point for sure. I really like the idea of doing that. When? I don't know. I'm not confident enough to put a date on that. OG came out in 05. Damn, I was late to the party. I didn't get one until 4 years after it came out. Halo 2's fun. I didn't play it when it came out, but I played it later on. We got a 1% Slowpoke on GameCube number 22. I do, Jack. I do. And they did a whole bunch of layoffs for the Xbox team recently. Did you hear about that? Halo Reach is my favorite. Like, my favorite Xbox 360 game ever, I think. That game can do no wrong. We got a 1% Psyduck on GameCube number 13. You know, a Pokemon nerd who only listens to LP. Who only listens to LP? What's LP? Have all their albums on CD and a few vinyls? I feel like I have no idea who that is. Maybe I do. Red theme. Oh, Linkin Park. I'm stupid. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, dude, this red theme hits different. It just has that level of like anxiety slash adrenaline to it. You know what I mean? Entailed within the sound itself. I'm using my 360 right now, listening to my Slipknot self-titled CD. Dude, let's go! Let's go! Like, you burn the CD yourself type thing? Halo came out, I used to drink a bottle of vodka and get an ounce and play all night chatting to people. Yeah, dude. My thing was playing SWAT. Halo Reach SWAT and Halo Reach Forge. Big Team Battle I liked too. I liked, oh, what did they call it? It was like something ball, where you only had gravity hammers. It was one of the later things they added into Halo Reach Online. Something ball. Griff Ball, I think it was. I only have the Hybrid Theory and Meteora. I think after that there are too many fillers. I'm not familiar with that at all. Oh, you're talking about the album? LP is lesbian porn? I like that. I'll take it. Dude, sounds good. I'm excited to see it. Sounds good, not for sale. Hell yeah. I feel like the sales number for the company makes a lot of sense, but a lot of execs should be on the way out too. Well, not to mention, like, I heard that they had, for some things, and you had to go through 14 levels of management for clearance before stuff got decided. If I didn't say it, GameCube 23, we got a 1% Slowpoke. But like 14 layers of things to go through for okaying something is freaking ridiculous, man. How do you justify that? Why is it not focusing? You have autofocus. Focus on me. Thank you. Oh, I did it and then it stopped again. That's worse. Wow. There it is. We're focused again. GameCube 26 and 29. We got a 1% Psyduck. We'll see you later. Take her easy. Thanks for tuning in, Penguin. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, I'm excited to see it not for sale. Theme sound a lot like in the anime Indigo Plateau theme, which for a long time was the unofficial Pokemon theme. If you know, you know. I wish I knew, but I don't know. Gotta remind yourself of these companies. These companies of now are not the companies of old. I know. It's very unfortunate. They were a lot better back in their day, and there's no reason they can't be the same as they were back then. I don't see... You know how much business they would earn just by going back to their roots? With, like, the indie games, with how those ran before, and, their marketing and just having games, you know? You just don't enjoy Linkin Park like I do? Each their own, I guess. No, I do like Linkin Park. I very much do like Linkin Park. A lot of their new stuff, too, I really enjoy. I'm not gonna lie. You might want to crucify me for that, but... I like the female vocalist. I don't remember her name, but she sounds great. Linkin Park's one of my favorite bands. I'm just really picky and don't buy albums unless I think they're 10 out of 10. And I actually completely stopped buying albums because I only have 15 and I already feel like I was buying stuff just to collect, even though I listen to a lot of music. Well, in that case, I think it's justified, but it's a matter of whatever you think is something that's worth spending or not, of which, I mean, I get it. I get it. I forego buying a lot of things as well for similar reasons. Yeah, dude, she sounds wonderful. That's her name, Emily Armstrong, the new female vocalist in Linkin Park. Yeah, she sounds very, very, very good. Why don't you do that anymore, Pokemon? Computer's acting up, so I have to postpone the Baneri hunt until tomorrow. Have you tried doing a quick restart on the computer? What's going on with it? Maybe I can help. I'm not very, like, super tech savvy, but I'd be happy to help how I can. But yeah, she's a fantastic vocalist. Can't go back to the roots. The people that planted those seeds are gone. Just because they're gone doesn't mean they can't do it. It means people are just too stuck in their ways to want to change. That's pretty ridiculoso if you ask me, man. It would win back a lot of business. Yeah, but once you do a restart, the computer will run much faster. Just turning off a computer and turning it on doesn't allow the... I think it has to do with like caching files and stuff like that. The computer doesn't go through the cycles it needs to for the drives to be as clean and optimized as they can be. Don't quote me. I think that's the case though. But when you do a physical restart, it will get better after that. So even if it takes a while, I would do it now and you should see the difference. Hopefully. Yoy. Who have the ability to do that don't work there anymore. But doesn't anybody have that ability? Or are you referencing the executives? The executives that would okay those decisions. When was the last time you cleared the cache? Bro, I'm always clearing cache. Always. Always, always, always. How about you? Computers are really rigid. When something goes wrong, it's hard to correct course. I mean, that's valid. I have a tough time with computers sometimes. You'd think with how long they've been around, they'd be easier to deal with, but they still seem to be something that a lot of people are widely confused about. I'll go stay at a family's place. Oh, I got a pain in the back of my head. Ow. Back then, but a lot of my older family the back left side of my head. Right below the... Yeah, that doesn't feel good. A lot of my older family passed away and there's nowhere to stay in town. A lot of my younger family that live in Duncan also passed away from drugs. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's very unfortunate. That's tough to deal with. I'm saying creativity and the people making decisions. Yeah. I mean, I feel like they probably have enough employees that are creative enough they could figure it out. I would hope so. But I imagine the people making the decisions are probably the biggest issue there. The biggest roadblock, I guess you could say. GameCube 31, we got a 1% Psyduck. But that's what I mean. Bro's about to have a fucking aneurysm on stream. I mean, might as well go out while shiny hunting, right? Fuck it. Get me the shelter before I die, though. Slower than Windows 98, I swear. Man, I hope not. That'd be terrible. God damn. Hopefully you got at least that Windows 7 type speed. Just scared to go out alone now? Why is that, man? Why are you scared to go out alone? Someone I was collaborating with told me to delete my security software. So the last cache cleared all the viruses after that. I mean, some security software can be bad, but I think there's good security software as well. I don't know anything about inhibiting clearing cache or anything like that, but yeah. I guess I'll leave that there because I don't know. I straight up just don't know, man. I talked to someone that worked at Ubisoft from like 2012 to 2022 or something like that, and he said management doubled in size during his stay and the new people bullied all the senior staff. How does that even happen? How are they allowed to do that? They're the new people. They just had higher up positions than the other people in the senior staff, or what? These are just like executives talking to people who are lower on the totem pole, but senior to the company? Oh, like they weren't taking it themselves. They got drugged. That's unfortunate, man. I'm sorry to hear that. That do be a little bit scary. Cover your drinks. Don't go around sketchy people. I don't know. It's not the best advice, but it's advice nevertheless. Dude, Shelder flange today, man. Please, show yourself, Shelder. We want you. We need you. We love you. He told me to delete it, and I got a bunch of viruses the next day. When I cleared the cache after that, they went away. I don't talk to them. Yeah, no, it seems like they gave you some bad fucking advice. So they were just trying to be dicks? Or do you think they had good intentions? Bow. He said that dealing with the new people is terrible because if things got heated in any amount, it would be an HR complaint, maybe a firing. Man. Have some problem-solving skills. Figure it out. Why do people gotta be like that? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. We got a 1% Slowpoke, GameCube number 23. Scary because I'm an everybody type of person, making a best friend for the weekend and stay at their place. Yeah, that's fun in theory. I totally feel you. That's also a good way to die. That's also a good way to die. Nah, Cubbles, it's been raining like a bastard here. It's been raining a lot, but today is warm. This is the warmest day we've had in a while. It's 26 Celsius. I think that's like 80 degrees. Hey, Google. 26 Celsius to Fahrenheit. Got a 1% Psyduck, GameCube number 30. 79. 79. That's the warmest weather we've had here in like a month. They said the new people are very incompetent, so the frequency at which things should become more heated was higher. Yeah, just because their competency level was low. I could see it. They just can't take the conversation, so they get pissed. GameCube 30 with that Slowpoke. Bye-bye! Oh boy, we'll see you later. I don't have a virus and my channel is growing. I'm trying to think about it. That's valid, bro. That's valid. I feel you, man. GG's on the channel growth, by the way. I'm happy to hear that for you, dude. How about you? Has it been hot where you are, Couples? I'm scared to exist wrong since their place is usually nicer than mine. Hey, that's fair, man. That's fair. I feel you. I kind of worry about that when I go to people's houses too. Just like try not to mess stuff up. Went around 30 for a week, dude. I wish. I high key wish, but unfortunately, we have not been treated with such respect around here. Can't complain too much. Nights only started to be above 0 in May? In May? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was really cold for a while there, and now it's getting hot. How hot has it been for you, Cubbles? Yeah, you betcha, Pokehunts. Always happy to see a fellow YouTuber, a homie, a friend, thriving and doing what they enjoy. Above 25, I lay down and rot in my wet bed. Yeah, if it's above like 23 in the house, I'm pissed. That's way too hot. I'm not existing that way. I can't take it. I won't take it no more. GameCube 22, we got a 1% slow poke. At someone's place, politely standing in the corner, scared to touch anything. Yeah, bro, you sure you want me to sit on that chair? I might break it, I don't know. Looks expensive. I'm thinking I'll get memberships in December. Hopefully so, man. That would be friggin' awesome. That would be friggin' awesome. You might even get them sooner. I got my fingers crossed for you. Above 25, I start to feel bad for the polar bears. That's valid, bro. We gotta show them some love. We gotta keep it cool. 80 to 90? Yeah, that's pretty damn hot. That's pretty damn hot. And it's been like that for how long now? I don't have AC. Actually, I've never had AC in my life. Same. I've never had AC in my life either. The only AC I've ever had is when my parents had a trailer we went and camped in. It had an AC unit. And but I slept in a tent. I wouldn't sleep in the trailer. So it didn't even matter. I would just get the AC during the day. But I would love to have AC. It's just not really in the cards. It's probably not gonna happen. Got a 1% Psyduck on GameCubes 5 and 10. Got my memberships much earlier than expected, so shiny Pokemon hunts. Keep up at it with the grind. That's what you gotta do, man. That's what you gotta do. Keep on grinding. Keep on pushing. You'll get there. Keep on leveling up the stuff you put out. Oh, you got every single letter right except for one. You did pretty good there, Billy Bob. You did pretty good there. Air dehumidifier might actually cool the house down a little bit, right? I would think. Or make it, I guess it would just feel less stuffy. Which would be pretty nice. My bathroom fan isn't sucking out much, and sometimes I'm worried about my game room. Yeah, if it's getting that, oh, did I just miss a call? Oh, I just missed a call. If it's getting that, that stuffy, I would worry about it too. Getting that moist. Just one sec. Hey, Syndicule, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Appreciate you popping by. How you doing today, man? Sorry, guys, I'm just on the phone. 16, we got a 1% Psyduck also. No, I know you heard me there. I appreciate that, Syndicule. Yeah, I hope I get it soon, too. We're on, like, phase number 20, so... I'm hoping. 13,000 current phase encounters, by the way. How have you been doing on that Pikachu? Making any Making any progress on there, hopefully? But yeah, I mean, you're likely could be low on coolant. Worst case, your rad went bad and you didn't need a new rad. Or your thermostat has gone bad. I don't think we replaced that. Could be a few things causing it to overheat. But if it's got coolant, then we gotta look at the thermostat and stuff. Luckily, you don't really have stuff to do, so your car doesn't super ass need to be used. Worst case, I can drive you to work on the weekends if we need to. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, her car was overheating, so I gotta figure that out. I gotta see if it's got coolant in it, or if the thermostat's bad, or if the rad's bad, or something. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Made it to phase 13. I'm taking a break for Safari Week. When are you starting Safari Week there, Syndicule? 13 phases, not bad. You got any cool shinies in the meantime, or just like a lot of the regular route ones? Epic Legend Quest, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Appreciate you popping on in. How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Just looking for that shiny Shellder. Fucking over, to be honest. Just hit by a 90K truck with dew handles at this point. With dew handles? What's a dew handle? You mean to mute yourself because we heard you? I know a little bit of that was heard because I don't think I actually muted it for the start. So I might have just not muted at the start and then did that after. My bad. Not really a big deal though. We were just talking about her car. You didn't hear all of it, you crazy bastard. That was my test. Happy to hear you're good, Epic Legend Quest. Happy to hear you're good. Anything new going on recently? Bro, maybe bro didn't get the 8 hours of sleep. Maybe he's just tripping. Maybe he got like 2 hours of sleep and he's just pulling one over us. By 90K truck without door handles of this. Honestly, bro, can I get it without the windows too? No AC, no doors actually. I'm down for that. Also, thank you guys very much for the 26 likes on the stream. I appreciate it. Okay, now I gotta listen back to it because there's no reason audio should have been heard through there. Hold up. Let me see. You guys are gonna hear me playing over it real quick. Okay. Hey, Syndicule, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Appreciate you popping by. How you doing today, man? Sorry, guys, I'm just on the phone. 16, we got a 1% Psyduck also. Wow. No, I know you heard me there. Wow, you guys are actually right. The mute function on the microphone does not work properly. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, that was using the mute function, and the mute function just wasn't working properly. It just, like, turned the voice down instead of actually muting it. What the fuck? Dude, that is so weird. I guess next time I do that, I'll push the microphone away, too. What the hell? Let me test that again. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Did you hear anything I said there? Dude, if Winds and Waves actually has 300 new mons, that's gonna be insane. Okay, now let's try this. I shit my pants. What did I say? Dude, what? That is fucked. Why would that do that? That's so confusing. Well, it literally, like, you hit it, so you, just to show you, so you can see it's lit up, so it's not muted, but then I can mute it. Hello, how are you? And if you still heard something, well, it's clearly not fucking working, but it visually shows you it's muted. The fuck, man? That is insane. Okay, so what if I, like... What does it do there? Does it do enough they can pick it up? You didn't hear anything there? Okay, so it has to be really direct. It has to be really direct in order to hear it. That's fair. I don't think I'm gonna trust the mute button anymore either. That's some bullshit, man. That's good to know, though. I'm glad you pointed that out, because, oh, why is my AV to HDMI converter on 13 all fucked? Yeah, I have to be a little bit more careful about, like, if I say sensitive information. Like you said, like a credit card or something while I'm streaming. What the fuck, man? Give me 1 sec. I gotta reset my AV to HDMI converters here. But yeah, I will never trust the mute button again. I didn't think it compressed audio. I thought it completely cut it off. So there's got to be something going wrong with the microphone then. I wonder if I can go through HyperX to get a warranty claim on that. Just to prove it again, so I have it on video, I can send it to them. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? I'm well. I just shit my pants. That's nice. Bro, I got massive trust issues now. This is crazy. I've been completely lied to. Did you hear the other part of the sentence I said? Not just the hello, how are you? I gave another one. Man, what the fuck? I should be able to trust that. A mute don't mean nothing, does it? Oh, now the AV to HDMI converter is going too bright. I gotta fix this. I mean, it should. My mic is always muted until right now. Maybe there's a software update that needs to happen or something. I don't know. But I gotta reset those again. That's still way brighter. What the fuck? Why? Why is it still doing that? I don't know. I'll leave it like that, I guess, because I don't think there's anything I can do about it. There's a 1% Psyduck, GameCube number 30. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can get a warranty replacement from HyperX. If that's the case, that's not how it should be, man. That's bullshit. 2,048,000 total Living Dex encounters, by the way. Nah, I'm resetting that again. This is bullshit. Why are you doing this to me? Work good. No! Still? I'm gonna lose it. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. Dude. Whoa! Chill out! Okay, that was a pain in the ass. I had to find the physical plug into the AV to HDMI converter and unplug it and plug it back in because it was a video cable issue. It wasn't a power supply issue. Got her figured. Happy to hear it fully mutes though. That's good. Yeah, a mute button should mean something, but apparently it fucking doesn't. Oh, did I miss the Elms Lab theme? Man, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, I feel like pure shit. Just need her back. Just entertaining a bunch of idiots. It's me. I'm the idiot, bro. I need entertainment. God damn. I cannot believe that shit, man. The muting, the AV to HDMI converter, the video cable, it's all trash. It's all trash. Throw it all out. We don't need none of it. Billy got hacked? Nah, I didn't get hacked. How you doing, JR? What's going on, man? Yeah, I think I'll just have to digitally mute from now on if I want to trust it. Just crazy. You'd think muting the hardware would mean more, but I guess not. GameCube 28, we got a 1% Psyduck. Oh, yo, that was crazy. I think it's time for another Zen. Definitely time for another Zen. Oh, I only got one left in this container. That's rough. Is that nicotine? Yes. Yes, it is. You can get them, I think you can get them anywhere in Canada. But yeah, just these guys right here. Nothing too crazy. I don't know what it is, man. I just like a pouch. Well, I know what it is. It's the nicotine. But I like my pouches, man. They're way better than a cigarette, I must say. You just put them in, you feel good. You don't gotta smoke and do something bad to your lungs. It just tastes good. Don't gotta spit. You can use them anywhere you want. I use them on airplanes. They're great for that. We got a 1% Psyduck on GameCube number 26. Followed by 0 Shelders. Not a single Shelder in sight. Not an orange one, anyway. Goddamn controller's dropping inputs now, too. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? See where we're at on the poll today. See what we got. 39% say GameCube 8 through 16 will get a shiny. 29% say GameCube 1 through 8. 19% say GameCube 16 through 24. And 13% say GameCube 24 through 32. Well, let's keep on trying and see if anybody is right today. It was cool out today, so I took the time to take a long hot shower. Some days I need to use the hot water on my thick hair. Hey man, lucky having thick hair. Not everybody does. Not everybody does. I thought you said you were gonna buzz it though. Are you still gonna do that, or are you thinking of just waiting on her for now? How long is your hair right now? Thick hair is a gift and a curse. That's true. I had extremely thick hair growing up. As I got older, it's not as thick anymore, though. I've definitely, like, if you look just at... I'm not going to mess it up because it looks good, but if you look at, like, the density up here, it's not quite as dense as it used to be. Like, it's still good, but you used to be able to, like, try to pull apart my hair, and you still couldn't see my scalp. I was absolutely coated, bro. But as the testosterone in my body built, my follicles, they declined. It's okay, though. I take medication to stop that from happening now. GameCube number 5. We got a 1% Psyduck. I want to, but I was disappointed that day my dad picked up for my brother. It made me wait, so I had to chat and get my mind off it. Hey, man, cutting your hair would have got your mind off it. They couldn't sit there and pull it in frustration. Yeah, Pokehunts. My parents buzz cut my hair a lot when I was young, too. And then I eventually started going and getting actual haircuts and getting styles. It took a long time, though. Pull your hair down, it touches your nose? That's got to be close to what I got, right? Where's a strand? Oh, yeah. So we got similar length hair. I mean, obviously that's different because, like, hairlines are different and faces are different, so it could be technically shorter depending on, like, how long your face is and stuff. But, yeah, it gets a little annoying at that length, I will say, from experience. We got a 1% Psyduck, GameCube number 31. It puffs up in a ball? Looks like just like a little afro on your head, or what? Yeah, but then you gotta know where to stop and how to blend it and stuff. That can be a pain. I guess if you pin up the top, though, it'd be pretty easy to just get the sides. Yeah, I know the waves, man. I feel you on the waves. Hair gets wavy as hell. Look at the back, man. It's too much. It's doing way too much. Yeah, this is music. Why am I getting hit by a fucking... There. Getting hit by a damn shelder. Celadon City. We love Celadon City. That's fair, man. If it grows fast and it keeps you hot, and you don't like being hot, I see one solution. I enjoy being hot to a point. Like, if I want to be comfortable in my house, or if I want to go to sleep, I gotta be cold. But otherwise, I do enjoy being outside and being warm. For me nowadays, it's mostly just the UV. The UV's a problem for me, man. I still can't believe there was a time I went outside when I was on vacation like a month or whatever ago. And, I put sunscreen on my neck and I went outside. 30 minutes later, I had the worst burn I've ever had on the sides of my neck. The left and right side. I covered it with sunscreen. And it still wasn't enough. As long as I can avoid the UV though, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
That was a good one too. Man, you say that, but like I was in Cabo and I saw people of all different kinds of backgrounds, Asian people. I don't know if I saw native people there, but I saw a lot of black people there, a lot of white people there, a lot of Hispanic people there. Man, everyone turned red there. Like, you could just see, like, usually it's really hard to see when a dark-skinned person burns. I saw so many African-American people that were just, like, shiny red everywhere, man. And they were wearing sunscreen, too. Like, it gets bad in some places. The sun gets so intense, you just would not even believe it. GameCube 10, we had a 1% Psyduck. Well, yeah, passing out in the sun and being there for hours on end, that might be a different story. Moderation is key with the sun at that point. Oh, this is really pretty. I love this. What is this? Oh, of course, it's Stardew Valley. Of course it's good. When have we ever had Stardew Valley that was bad? We haven't. The whole playlist slapped. It's over like that? That's not fair. Okay, now this is giving Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Yeah, it is. I knew it. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at that song identification. I guess when you hear them all the time, though. Come on, GameCube 2. Oh. Just had to let me down like that, didn't you? Oh, this sounds like some Kahoot type shit. I don't know what this is from, but this is giving Kahoot. Oh, ping pong losing results for Wii Sports Resort. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. My nephew fell asleep in the sun and woke up screaming they had to cut his shirt off. Oh, dude, that's bad. That's bad. The BC sun gets terrible. I went to the Cusp once, and we went out for a full day without any sunscreen or anything. GameCube 3, we got a 1% Slowpoke. Yeah, the next 3 days were... Well, the next, like, week was terrible. Yeah, just sleeping felt horrible. Existing... Simply existing in any state was horrible. My skin felt like I don't even know. You know, like when you touch it and you feel like it just like is gonna rip at the slightest touch. Yeah, it felt like that. Come on down, GameCube number 11, even though you can't have a Shellder because you're a LeafGreen. What's going on, Epic Legend Quest? What you doing, brother? Come on, 11. You can do this if you pull up a shiny Psyduck. How's that sound? You can do this as long as you want if you pull a shiny Psyduck. I'll deal with it. Alright, here we go. Shiny Psyduck, coming in. Oh. You serious? That's how you return my kind words with a shit gift? Are you telling me a shrimp fried this rice? I'm starting not to believe you. 14,000 current phase encounters, guys. Nah, he was a talented shrimp, man. He did it. He was stronger than hell. We got in trouble. We were at a canoe race, and he took everybody's towels and said, look, it's my bed. Good night. Well, that was karma then, man. That was karma. He brought it on himself. Damn, it happens, though. What is this whimsical shit? I'll check it out after the encounter so I can keep going. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. And now it's gone, so it doesn't even matter. Alright. Let bygones be bygones, I guess. Come on, 27. I'll be patient if you got the orange Shellder. I see how it is. I see how it is. I wish our canoe shed didn't burn down so long ago. My tribe would have still been out there. Have you guys ever considered rebuilding it? How big was it? How did it burn down? Do you know how it happened, or does anybody know? It's unfortunate, man. Appreciate you lurking, couples. Me and my cousin and brother were drinking, and our older mean cousin, after all the drinks, then stayed down there and made a fire and passed out. And he ended up burning it down? Man, that's unfortunate. He ended up being okay, I imagine, though, right? I would hope. Got a 1% Slowpoke on GameCube at number 18. Yeah, I would imagine. How long ago was that? You said it was a while ago, so I don't imagine it was recent. Come on, 31. Here we go. What do you got for me? Nothing good. Oh, this is another good one. This is another really good one. The Kanto Gym Leader Battle theme of Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal. Oh, wow. So this was like literally 26 years ago. Holy. So you guys were just kids then. Ooh, we got a 1% Psyduck, GameCube number 5. Now we gotta wait for that damn Intimidate message to go through. Beautiful. Thank you. Love to see it. Goodbye. Thank you, never. Goodness. I will say, I think I'm going to pop off right away here because it's been 3 hours. And I do have some stuff I still got to get done tonight. Nevertheless, I will be back on Thursday, 5:45 Eastern Standard Time. We'll do this again. Looking for more Shelder, man. Hey, Near Light. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Yeah, feel free to ask any questions you got. What do you got? I'll still be here for a little bit longer, couples. I'm not leaving right away, but yeah, pretty soon I'll call her. Yeah, whatever questions you got there. I will see after this encounter if there's anyone I can redirect to. Last time I tried to do that, unfortunately, YouTube didn't tell me that the stream that I redirected to already ended, so we redirected to nothing. So that was a little sad. I was a little annoyed at that, but it is what it is, man. Got proof of that? Got proof of what? You know, near light, I think, well, it depends on what you consider a good amount. I think that's really the crux of it. It depends on what you consider a good amount, but it took me a while. It took me definitely months to have, you know, regular viewers at all, to have people who were tuning in and staying and hanging out. You definitely got to stick it out for the long run. I mean, I've been streaming for almost 3 years now, and I have, what, 1,400 subs? Is that right? I actually don't know how many subs I have. I could totally be wrong. I think I have 1,400 subs, or 1,300, something like that. But it takes a little while. I mean, you gotta learn to be personable on camera. You gotta learn how to stay interesting. Which I have not learned that yet, but I'm trying. And then, I mean, finding good content that hooks people and keeps them coming back, right? That's the biggest part of what's gonna determine your time. People can blow up to 1 million subscribers in a month if they do it the right way. It's really just a matter of seeing what works for you and trying to do something better every single time you stream. That really helped me, trying to make sure I changed one thing and made it better every stream. Whether it was just like font of text on an overlay, or changing the overlay in general, or chat commands, or music, a whole bunch of things. At least 500%. That is correct. I think I'm the second mod that shows up to our battle stream. Our circle of mods disappeared after the channel. That's not how that's supposed to work. What the hell? That's interesting. Why would they disappear once it grew? You mean if they play the algorithm the right way? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it depends, though. GameCube number 20, we got a 1% slowpoke. No, it really is up to the algorithm. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think that's the only reason I'm at where I'm at, is because the algorithm saw that I was doing ridiculous stuff that other people were like, what the hell? This is crazy, and engaging with it. And then it was like, here you go. Have some more viewers. That's how that works. To play a ROM of Alpha Sapphire for a Shiny only playthrough. I think that'll be a really good series. I think that I mean, there's no reason that would do poorly. There's definitely an audience for it. I know for me, I find that a lot of people, when they're watching, like to watch somebody with a face cam, with a good quality microphone. Good quality audio is going to be your #1 thing. Make sure you have a high quality audio. That definitely turns people off instantly when it's bad, or the volume levels aren't good. And then stuff all went and changed, eh, Pokemon? Just the way it goes sometimes. Text sarcasm? No, I'm not being sarcastic. A lot of my viewers like small streamers. They said in the beginning, if a channel gets too big, they'll watch a smaller channel. That's fair. There comes some point sometimes where you can't actually connect with the person that you were watching beforehand in the same way that you were, and it just doesn't bode for that relationship. I get it. Goodbye, Slowpoke on 22. I mean, smaller channels are definitely more intimate in the sense that you connect with the viewers a lot more, and people like that. But I'm going to leave that there at the risk of repeating myself again. GameCube 18 and 23 got a 1% Slowpoke. Ready for billing and never go big for real? I mean, bro, who knows? I don't really, at this point, I mean, I don't really see much crazy changing unless I do some stuff to change what I'm doing on the channel, but I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Misery loves company? Alright, take a seat. Take a seat. I got you. Already beaten the first 2 gyms and started grind for levels on Route 117. Nice. So you have, you've already gotten some shinies then. One or two, or you got a few? What do you got? Yo, Jathan, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's going on, man? What's going on? Well, when you start out streaming, it's definitely lonely for the first little bit. People don't show up off the bat. But after you keep doing it for a while, you end up finding some people, man. Could try one of your 20 stream ideas sometime. Yeah, you know, you're right. You're right. I'm just so enveloped in the challenge I'm doing. I keep, like, not wanting to do anything else. But you're 100% right. I could start doing one of the million things that have been suggested, and that could change stuff. I think the big thing for me is starting to make the long-form videos for the channel. Like the Professor Oak Challenge videos. No shinies today, Jathan. No shinies today. I wish, but not yet. Not yet. I have 9 of the shiny. I have 9 as the shiny odds are increased to 1 in 25. Oh, cool. Well, in that case, that's pretty awesome. Nice. What shinies do you have? Trevor, Big Brother Canada. It's coming back. You get lots of subs and always cast YouTubers who don't know the game. Man, I used to watch Big Brother every season. Every single season. But you know, the thing is, taking off that amount of time for work and then potentially not winning would really suck. And I know sometimes they want to cast where there's like relationships that happen in the house. Because I know somebody who actually, well, I know somebody who knew somebody who was cast for Big Brother and then ended up not doing it because they literally wanted him to cheat on his girlfriend. That'd be really cool, though. That would be cool. You know, that low-key would be something to try. That'd be super interesting. Never seen Big Brother? It's a game show. Started out in the US, I think. They have a Big Brother Canada now. It's been running for like 20 years. You're in like a bunch of people in a house that do like competitions and stuff. And you're constantly monitored by cameras 24/7. No, hell no, not going on Love Island. Definitely not. GameCube 16, we got a 1% Psyduck. That's what I mean, man. 100K would be sick. 100K would be sick. I'd throw that right on top of the investments. It can be pretty obnoxious. Yeah, you're not wrong. And you can do that and then not win too, and then that could just be a problem. Ask Jen if you think she won't break up just for she wouldn't break up just for asking, but the answer would be no. I don't think there's any way in hell she'd say yes. Yo, did it buffer on you, Billy Bob? Absol, as the starters are randomized into Absol, Mudkip, and Carbank, and then Apuchiana, Ralts, Wurmple, Makuhita, Magikarp, and Roselia. Dude, that's so cool. Heck yeah. Roselia is a really cool shiny. That's one of my favorites out of those, as well as Ralts. Yeah, no, I wouldn't get dumped just for asking, that's for sure. But, I think it would be a resounding no. I'll ask after stream and see what she says. That's true. You can always push the influencer stuff after that. Yeah, by the way, I got 32 GameCubes. Love to shiny hunt. Love to post stupid videos. Yo, that's you, Cubbles. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yo, Unlucky. Welcome on in. How you doing today, brother? What's going on? Oh, so they're different different styles of sprites. That's cool. What's your favorite one you've got so far, Nearlight? What you think of Love Island? I don't know. We've never even watched it, bro. But I can tell you, I would not be going on that. Otherwise, my nuts would be missing. Listen, stream used to crash every day. Every other day you're watching stream and all of a sudden a surprise. Stream getting cut short and then you don't have to watch it anymore. Hey man, it happens. Sometimes it's just over. That is what it is. That happened a lot when OBS used to crash on me all the time. It'll probably start doing that again soon, I'm not gonna lie. I think 1 million's relatively reasonable too, but some people have boundaries too, and you gotta respect that. I definitely have to think about it if I was asked on the other side of it. Was just peak for real as your favorite part, just getting the dip. First time in forever, I don't have a green name. Man, you got shafted. You got shafted. I'm sorry to hear it. Love Island's juicy as fuck. I've heard there's a lot of drama on it, which does not surprise me. Does not surprise me at all. Absol and Poochyena. Absol's teal and white. Poochyena's white and black. Ooh, a white and black Poochyena would look really good. That would look super good, dude. When Bill and Craft, I'll do it again eventually. You know, I kind of fell out of my Minecraft phase for a little bit, but I think it'd be a nice change of pace to hop on and just do some crafting for like 5 hours or something. Maybe start to actually make that lighthouse. That'd be a good idea. Yo, you're gonna be playing some GameCube games on the computer, couples? Any particulars you're thinking of? Dolphin is GameCube, right? I'm almost certain. I'm gonna hit 15K and we're gonna call it there for the day there, lads and lasses. 15K, what do you say?
Thank you.
That's what you say. Oh, Dolphin is GameCube and Wii. Okay, thank you for clarifying. That's going out, but YouTube and Twitch is my favorite drama now, or is my drama now. Going out can be fun, but I mean, you spend money, and I mean, it's fun to like go out and go for walks and stuff. But like, going out and drinking and stuff, that just gets expensive, and it's bad on your body. You know, I do have the shifter. I could set that up. That'd be a fun time. And I could probably do it with, I could do it without the VR headset, such as to just make it, a little easier on my PC to stream. But I could also stream it off another PC and run the game off of my, my PC I use to stream usually. That'd be a fun time, man. I do too. I like to go out and sit near the water as well. I feel you, Billy Bob. GameCube 9, we got a 1% Psyduck. I always mix those up. Always mix those up. Yeah, Pokehunt's hat looks good, man. I love the safari hat. Look up Lily Moon Plays Pokemon Alpha Sapphire on YouTube. Watch the 4-hour stream. It has no audio for the most part. Be able to see the shinies. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably not gonna remember that. But if you want to join the Discord and link it in the in one of the Discord chats, feel free to do so, and I can check it out when I get the time, when I remember. And how did that pissing on the tree go? Did it work out all well, or were there repercussions for that action? Mid-piss, I realized there was a hobo sleeping 3 feet away from my stream. Bro, seriously? Dead? No way. No way that actually happened. Nah, I'm calling cap. Do you guys ever still canoe race since the shed burnt down, or no? Like, do you guys still have the canoes? Dude, what the fuck? That's what? How did you not notice them before? Was homie just blending right in, or what? How late was it? Oh, shit. Okay, well, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I can see how that mistake happened then. I come out at night, sleep during the day. Bro's just that menace. Okay, we'll do 3 more since we hit 15K. Ah, well, hopefully you can get him to share. That'd be cool. Really? I'm the only Pokemon streamer you watch? Thank you so much, Cubbles. I appreciate that, dude. That's very kind of you. Why don't you watch any more? Yo, and thank you guys for hitting the like goal. I appreciate the heck out of that. That's very kind of you. Very fitting for the end of the stream. After I get these Pokemon hooked. Actually, I'll just check now. Let's see if we got anybody I can raid out to. I guess I could go for 9 more minutes and make it 3.5 hours flat, too. I don't know. Nah, you be watching Shu. I see you on Shu's stream. You don't watch anyone else, though, Billy Bob? Thank you so much, Tokemon. I appreciate that, dude. That means a lot. Happy to see you're back. What's going on, Ace? Yeah, you watch a couple more, for sure. Or at least one. Shu the hombre. He is a man. That's true, man. You got that shit right. Yeah, I'll go until it rounds out at 3.5 hours, and we'll call it there. Just been on some other real life shit, getting stuff done, enjoying your hobbies, sleeping, existing, that kind of stuff. Why are you not sleeping, Ace? It's late as hell for you right now. Don't you have stuff to do tomorrow? Haven't watched Phildrong in ages? What's Phildrong? Not familiar. Where's Shu anyway? I don't know. I thought he was going to stream on Monday, but he didn't. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, it's easy to get caught up watching videos. I feel ya. As long as you got nothing to do tomorrow, then who cares? Brig it. I get you. No, Shu's journey to Korea did not end up well. It's Jover. Why is it a pain in the ass? Oh, that'll be fun, though. What's bringing you there? Ah, man. And I haven't even been watching him? What the hell, dude? What's been happening? What's got you changing your heart? Got a 1% Slowpoke, GameCube number 18. Should I get the thing that won't get me fined on the train ride there? You mean your ticket? That thing? Oh. So it's a different thing. Okay. Is he in France, Billy Bob? Oh yeah, I could definitely see needing a ticket. What's the other thing you need? It's the same way with imported cheese from Japan. I watch a bunch. Yeah, I've never heard of imported cheese either. Other than that fancy shit you get on a platter, but... Damn, bro. I didn't think you would support someone from France. I thought the French superiority would be too great. Well, that's annoying, Ace. Hopefully you can figure that out soon. What, that shelter just came from my practice? Heck yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the practice there, Shinies Only. Appreciate you being here. Oh, that's cool as hell, dude. Always nice to be early in on a channel that ends up blowing up. I mean, I haven't been a part of that, but it's definitely pretty cool. Yo, GG's on 12 subs, Shinies Only. That's friggin' awesome. Let's go. I think I could turn that one up a little bit. I'm gonna turn that noise up a little bit. Cheer. Oh no, that one's up all the way. Never mind. Yeah, it's on max. Oh, it's nice to get it cheaper anyway. Annoying if it adds some hoops to jump through, though. I was DMing on Reddit years ago, and he showed me his channel back when he had just released his first vid. He's got 40K now. Dude, that's so cool. You guys ever chat here and there, or haven't really talked in a while? Hey, it don't matter. Another sub's another sub, man. We love it. Thank you guys so much for 30 likes on the stream. I really do appreciate that, by the way. No, I wouldn't imagine so. If you got to jump through a bunch of hoops to then make everything work, I wouldn't imagine it's worth the hassle. I think once, and he usually replies when I comment on his vids. Well, that's awesome, dude. Glad to see you guys are still keeping in touch to some extent. Yeah, sure, we might not know. I mean, I don't know. I know for me, granted, I'm not a huge YouTuber, but, I know for me, I've noticed, oh shit, most of the people that I had reaching out to me when I first started the channel, I still remember them from, like, in reference to how early they were supporting me. But maybe not exactly. Well, you have that trip you're going on. I mean, that's something, no? Wouldn't that make it worth it right there? Maybe not? I don't know. Oh, did you end up getting banned, or did you just delete it, Billy Bob? Damn, dude. What did you do? I see what you mean. It's just kind of redundant then. I get you, Ace. I get you. GameCube 17, we got a 1% Slowpoke. Just said too many things in too many subreddits. Guy got ultra banned. Damn, dude. Reddit's such a fun place, though. I mean, I get it, though. If you keep getting banned, I don't know if I'd really keep crawling back, either. You saw a vision? What kind of vision did you see, Pokemon? That's true. Like, it's a great website, but a lot of the people are not the greatest people to be conversing with or seek advice from on Reddit. There's a lot of cult-like behavior on there, depending on what subreddit you're on. You gotta be careful with what you're taking in, for sure. Come on, 19. Quit being a... I'm not gonna say it. No, I'm gonna say it. Quit being a cuck. Hey, Nicole. Welcome in. Happy to see you here. How you doing? I am just getting ready to end the stream here, but I do appreciate you popping in there, Nicole. Pokemon. Very kind, very kind. Do you know Trent Louis? No, I do not. Or Trent Lewis? I don't know. I do not, though. I mean, everyone is so elitist and every sub is turned into a Pride sub after 10k member. Pride? Oh, you mean like Pride for the topic? Like it's just like a high horse subreddit per se. Yeah, no, I'm not familiar. I don't watch any Fortnite content. Hey, Cubbles rules, bro. I appreciate you, man. All right, the next one is going to be the last one. Oh, I didn't know if that's what you meant. I don't know, bro. I'm not part of subreddits that have turned into that quite yet, but maybe I'll be a part of that at some point. Yeah, definitely Reddit does harbor a lot of that hive mind mentality in a lot of their subreddits. I do see that very often. Even on the finance subreddits and stuff. All right, this one right here. We'll stop right at the clean 2,050,000 encounters. Well, it's not clean, but it's close. This is the last one of the night, the evening, the day, the morning, whatever it is for you. All up to you, Cube 3. Alright, well, I do guess I gotta do one more, just by virtue of how it is. Yeah. Yeah, just one more. Ooh. Got a 1% Slowpoke, GameCube number 19. That eye looked pretty shiny. Did it? My eye? Oh, I can feel it going into my eye. The light. Stop that. Oh, I got sunspots. That was a bad idea. Dude, I'm definitely going to go over to Rybo as well. I meant to tune into his stream a couple days ago, but I didn't. Rybo's awesome, man. Actually, I wonder, does Rybo have his stuff open for raids? Because I would like to redirect to Rybo, if I can. Yeah, no, never mind. I cannot find him there to redirect to. I can't even find his scheduled live, unfortunately. Post the channel link. I can pull it up real quick. Give me one sec. Oh, does he not have a scheduled stream? Is that why? Yeah, he doesn't have a scheduled stream. That's why I couldn't find anything for him. Here we go, right here. Rybo 100. That's the homie right there. I'll do one more just for the sake of it, and then I'll be out. I know! That happened the other day. I was pissed. Rybo was here, actually. It's funny we brought him up. Rybo was here when I raided out to the stream that ended. I was pissed about that. YouTube didn't tell me it was over. GameCube 3, we got a 1% Slowpoke. Don't worry, brother man. I will not forget to save. I also will not forget to block the sun from hitting my face, because that's annoying. Okay, that is it. Getting close to that 999 hours on the top consoles, man, on some of them. Are there any of them in the... Yeah, there's ones in the 800s still. They're almost out, though. Alrighty, guys, we're going to be raiding out to Shiny Hunts, who is shiny hunting in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire with, I believe, 6 GameCubes. So, hashtag BillAndRaid when we get there. For those of you who are not aware, my name is Bill and Flange. Nice to meet you. I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5:45 Eastern Standard Time, PM. And I stream on Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And sometimes I throw some streams in the middle when I'm feeling it. So if you want to be in tune to know when those are going to happen, feel free to join the Discord. Linked in the description and in the bio. You can use the chat, type exclamation mark Discord or just Discord, and that'll bring it up as well. But yeah, with that being said, hashtag BillAndRaid when we get to Shiny Hunt stream. Take her easy. Give me 1 sec, actually. Here we go. I just wanted to get on Hunt's stream before we head over. But take her easy, have fun, enjoy yourselves, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, Thursday at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stay safe, and see ya.